activity stream, right, guys? It's gonna have a great day today, where we gain a bunch of subscribers organically without even having to ask. It's gonna be a fucking spectacular day, and I'm not even gonna swear either. So let me take that back. It's gonna be an awesome day. No need to put that F word in there. Stuff the F word. That's right. New me, new week. Family friendly. Family friendly predicts is here. Oh, I know who that is. CSP, welcome to the party. How are you? His style's amazing. He's got the best hands. Oh, whoops. Damn it, he's been first so often lately. I thought I'd take a punt there and try and guess who got here first, but that's all right. Hey, Arrow, how you doing? Hell yeah, right? That's all right. How are you doing, buddy? How are you doing? Who's ready for a great day? For a great, spectacular day. Are you, Arrow? You're ready for a great, awesome day? I was first. No, you weren't, dude. I can clearly see Arrow said something. Punch me in the face. Southern mofo. Southern mofo. Well, a little bit fishy. Never seen you here before. God. Straight away, and we're in with fishiness. Come on. We can't have one day off. All right. Let me check this guy out. Or maybe I can't because he said punch me in the face. Can you check him out, Larry? Lol. Oh, he's lol. Oh, I can see that. Here we go. Go to channel. Oh, 2010. Well, how are you doing, Southern Mofo? Good to see you. Good to see you. A little bit weird that you're here in the first minute when I've never seen you before. But hey, I'm glad to have anyone. But yes, how is everyone doing? Let me throw a poll up. Let me throw a poll up. Talk of the town at the moment. We're going to have a great day. I can feel it. Yes, it happens. Apparently it does. Good to see you. Good to see you. I'm glad that you're here. So are you saying you're subscribed before? First timer? Well, you know, what's the go? What is the go with, what's your story? Because, not gonna lie, a little bit fishy. You know, I'm all for new people, but minute 30, I'm a little bit skeptical. Who could you be? But hey, I've been hurt before. I'm a virgin here. Oh, well, that's one way to put it. Okay, first time is what you meant, but that's all right. 13 people already. I know, dude. I know. People are excited to come hang out with me. Never seen you before. I never seen you before, because that's the weird thing. I never seen you before either. So maybe we've never seen each other, and that's the thing. Lima subs him. All right, subs him. Yeah, I'm happy Usman won. Yeah, Matt W, I know you commented on my video. I showed a couple of the knockouts like an idiot, so I got to wait for people to copyright. Well, I got to wait for them to get rid of the copyright. I'm happy Usman won. Yeah, I don't know if I'm overly happy. I wouldn't have cared either way, I don't think. I'm just happy I got my pick right, because not a lot of people did, and you're a genius. Yes, I pooped today. All right, not too sure what that means. W live, bro. Cheers, 40. And cheers to you too, Cash, my brother, for the $2 donation. For the $2 donation, always keeping me fed throughout these tiresome months while I look for a job. You know, it's tough. I'm down on my luck. But Cash, you're keeping me fed. That's another soft serve. That might even be a hash brown. Hold the phone. And if I put that with all the other shekels that you've given me these past few weeks, holy shit, dude. I'm getting a big meal. Very shortly. I can feel it. But yeah, picked Usman by decision. Wish I believed in it a bit more and had like, you know, I didn't have this weird bullish confidence about me, which would have been even cooler. Do you like golden showers? Can I take you to Tinkletown? All right, I'm not a fan of that. The one and only Nicole, you better settle down. Golden showers. Mira ken noha kanya. Well, I can't. Lynn, my tat was so shit to start, but I ended strong picking Manifield. And then Rose Usman by decision. Oh, nice. Those are some good picks. Well, why is it going up to 40? Did he do it? I don't know, dude. What is this Ponce on about? I don't know, but why is there 40 people in my chat? This never happens. That mustache is naughty. It is a little bit, isn't it? Right? I know. I've actually just groomed it this morning, ready for today's stream. I was like, you know what? I'll give the mustache a little trim before I get on today and make sure everyone's, you know, just feeling welcome to the stream. Make sure everyone knows we're going to have a positive day. And we just lost 9 people. Can you see my messages? Of course I can, Lynn. How are you? How are you, darling? Guessing you're a girl, Lynn. Get the facial hair kits, so, yep. Mullins beat old love. Yeah, I know, she already beat her. Yeah, I seen that. What did Larry just say? Or you're just weirdly talking to him for no reason? But yeah, I know. They're rematching Mullins against W Mustache. All right, guys, come on. Chill about the mustache. Thank you. W stream. No, W chat right now. For real. You guys got to settle. Mullins has beat all the fighters in the card. Oh, yeah, she's beat Segulia and Arena. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. All the little ducklings. And the weirdest rematch of all time. Let's rematch her against the girl she ground and pounded. You should just punch me in the face. It makes you happy. If it makes you happy, all right. That's okay. Just subscribe. Just subscribe and that would make me happy. I'm from India. Hey, anyone's welcome. $2 train. Oh no, what's Joey started? He started something he can't stop now. Now everyone here is forced to donate $2. Fuck. That's rough, guys. Thank you, Joey. Tramontana. Don't know why I struggled there. Oh, we've lost half of our viewership. We had 40, but that was a good little. Well, we still have 40. He's obviously a mod, but we had 40 viewers, which was really impressive for a minute there. I was excited. Hopefully, some of them subscribed. Miss a meal, fat boy. I've missed a couple, dude. Choo choo. Oh wow, Kesh. You know, you kind of were the pioneer. I wasn't expecting you, but Kesh. Wow, you're just too good. You seen any tape on Messiah, dude? Nah. Oh, wow. 40 with the tono. $1.99. Not quite $2, brother. A little bit short, but I'll take the $1.99 anyways. Let's celebrate their first super on a live stream, guys. You see that? Come on. Let's all celebrate. Let's all celebrate. That was 40's first ever. He just lost his donation virginity. Thank you, 40. That's really sweet of you. Not quite what the other boys were doing, but hey. I get it. Maybe you're going tough. Maybe you're down in the dumps right now. I know what it's like to go through a tough time. So $1.99, if that's all you got, I respect it. I respect it. She grounds and pounds it. It's diabolical. Who said that? Did I say that? I must have said. I like your mustache. Oh, thank you, man. Yes, the man with the perfect stash is back. Wow. A lot of stash compliments. You guys are just filling my gas today. Really. No, really. You guys stop it. Oh, my God. That was my last $1.99. Well, it's going to a good place. 40 got me bricked. All right, Daddy Longshanks. Yeah, I know. 40's a good guy. 40's a good guy. Some say he's inspirational. It was early stoppage. I think that's why they're rematching. Oh, was it a bit early? All right. I can't remember it. But I just know if Aileen Perez is getting it down, Mullins is going to get it down again. It's an easy win. Sus Daddy. All right. Well, that's his name. Okay. You guys need to chill out, kinda. And as you can see here, Daddy Longshakes made his account 6 days ago. Well, that's a shame, guys. That's a real shame. You know, you can't. Not everyone can be cool and have friends. What you gonna do with the $1.99? Any plans? Well, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna put it with the other $2 that I got a bit earlier. And then I'm going to put that stash is diabolical. Okay, a lot of stash comments. It's like the main thing. Maybe I need to get rid of it. Just kidding. Just kidding. You're right. It's fucking awesome. Kamiko is from May 2025. Damn it. Nice coffee. What are you going to do? But then how could they both be here at the same time? See, there's two, man. I know it. I don't think it's just Nubby. I don't think it's just... Is Peyton fighting soon? He just got a fight signed on that card at the end of the month, 3/17, the pay-per-view with Ilya versus Charles. And the big thing about it is he's fighting a prospect. Everyone in the comments here actually think he's going to lose. This guy, obviously we've got Peyton 9-1. Jungle Boy Lima, 14-1. Prospect himself. A couple crazy. And then this is a great matchup. Lima winning this. Lima, future champ. I'm not that hyped on Lima, to be honest. And I will be picking Peyton Talbot. But I can see how he gets him down. You know, I definitely can see that. But I don't know. I'm going to trust in the man that once was. How does a theatrical Usman versus JDM matchup go in your mind? Oh, JDM just picks him apart. Beats the shit out of him. Definitely beats the shit out of him. That'd be a good matchup for JDM. Really good. Very confident that he'd beat him. Brazilian opponent. Indeed. Zesty Talbot ain't it? Yeah. But also undefeated guy. Took a loss. But I don't know. I can see our Felipe Brazilians are good. They are usually good. Have you ever been pegged? My first time tonight. Oh well, it's for your first time. I would just say, I got no advice really. You just got to see what happens. Oh, I'm also picking Mo Usman this week. We're on the Usman train. Are you guys believers now? He's all picking Usman this weekend, or Hamdi Abdelkha. $1.99 for advice. What you got to send it? Nazim kind of locks. Well, I'm not too sure about. Honestly, I'm worried about both of those guys. I actually think Nick Motta can give him problems because he's a fast, snappy striker. I am actually worried about the Motta one. Obviously, everyone's going to pick Nazim, but that scares me. Motta's not terrible. He's 32 and he's got really fast hands But yeah, I'm gonna obviously go Nazim, of course. I think I'll pick that Asian KO guy. Oban is overrated. No, I don't think so. I think Oban's good. I reckon Fiziev does Ignacio. That's a tough one. I can't believe Fiziev is the favorite. Did you guys know that? Fiziev, the favorite. He's like, well, on my one he is. I'm pretty confident in Oban, Tagir, Nazim. Gonna build some multis around that. And also, the guy Tagir's not fighting is not a schmuck, So that's obviously worrying, but yeah, I'm picking Tagir. Should win by decision. Picking Mo Usman. I think he's an underdog. I could see him getting it, and I like that his brother just fought and won. That's not the only reason. I don't believe in Hamdi. They're probably going to strike. And I'm going to go Arena to beat Claudia. Melissa to ground and pound her again. I'm going to go Ismail to beat Junyoung Park. And he's actually a slight underdog, a decent underdog, which I was a bit surprised about when I seen him. Then I'm going Oban. Oban, he's a massive fave. So who was that guy that said they go on the Korean guy? Good luck. Bogdan Grad's a good dog. I don't know about this one, but I'm probably going to go Naimov, go Nazim, Oral By. Rizvan, the Riz Lord, of course, he gets it done. And Bahamondes and Roundtree. I'm feeling good. You got Roundtree over here? I do have Khalil. Winning just way faster. And I reckon he can go to the legs well. I even reckon he could, manage a decision and win. And just going off their past performances, I liked Roundtree, obviously, in that last one. He looked good. And he'll look sloppy and just a little bit slow in that Yuri one. Barely throws any kicks. I'm feeling good about Roundtree. But I don't know how he wins. Does he just get an early KO or maybe a round 3 KO? Khalil locked in at Jackson. He's constantly training. So he only got one Azerbaijani and winning. Yeah, I can't pick Fiziev. And who's the other guy? Is that Tofik guy? Can't pick him on debut. Never seen him fight, so obviously I'll just go the Oral By, but he could definitely win. That guy come in and surprise us. Oral By is not invincible. And who else? Is that it? What was the other guy? What was the other one? You said you only got one. Who? Oh, Nazim Sadikov. There you go. Roundtree is going to be a top 3 light heavyweight in a year. Well, he kind of already is. I'm going Oral Goat too, but Tofik got good striking, but has been inactive for a while. Fiziev, Tofik, Nazim, yeah. Yeah, maybe none of them win. I'm really worried about Nazim. I actually think that's a dangerous fight for him. I know everyone will say that's silly, and because he's a massive underdog, but seriously, that one scares me. I can see him losing. What time does the card start for you? 10 p.m. Yeah, that's a good question. That is a good question. I'm not too sure. Let me have a little check. Let me have a little check here. Oh, 12 o'clock at night time. So this could be a good opportunity to gather some of my friends and watch it. Otherwise, I can definitely... I'll definitely be up watching it. UFC Baku, let's go. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. No girls. Oh, wait, fuck. There's like 3 girls matchups. I don't know why I thought that for a second. And they're shitty too. No, they're not the worst. They actually should be decently fun. I'm Perth too. No, nice. Nice. My Perth brother. No, I'm of a decision merchant. Reckon it's a good leg in the multi. For sure, Larry. Oh, that one to go the distance? Over 1.1.5? Yeah, I reckon that does go long. But he likes to bang. Read my chat. Did you see that before? Let me see. Dude, you just lost your membership, Matt W. Live in the flesh. We just watched that happen. I think I'll pick the Asian guy. Now you gotta renew that. The chick who got ground and pound by Mullins was crying on IG an hour after the fight. Lol. Was that it? Was that it? Yeah. Yeah. Here, let me fucking show you that. Matt W. Not a member. Couple minutes ago, he is. He's a member, and then couple minutes ago, it's got mine gone to. Oh no! Everyone's getting fraud. Everyone's getting fraud checked here. They must all be going. So all the gifted. I got robbed. What the fuck? Well, yeah, you were a gifted scum. I'm pretty sure, Matt W. Hey, whoa. Let's take that back. Not at my PC. I can't renew mine. Oh yeah, everyone just lost it. Everyone just lost it. Wow. Just lost a lot of respect for a lot of yous in here. Welcome to the members. Well, thank you, Larry. What a great guy. What a great guy. And that was your first one that you've brought. Well, not first, of yours. You've gifted some here and there. Like a great guy, of course. But wow. So all the gifteds have run out then. We'll see how many people renew, because I have like 92 members, but who knows, man. Like 60 of them are probably gifted. Roundtree, fucking hell. Laptop is losing its mind. Roundtree and Hill, pretty even fight, no? Yeah, definitely even, for sure. Hard to pick for me. He was looking sharp against Yuri, in my opinion, and even won the second round. Yeah, he definitely did, and he's pretty accurate with his shots in general. Yeah, it's a tough one. It is a tough one. But I also think he looked a little bit sloppy, too. A little bit sloppy. And I don't know, Roundtree looked like stupid fast in the Pereira one. And that was at altitude as well. So he went deep into round 4 and got stopped. But he did take a lot of damage. But also, he was coming off to back-to-back KOs. And that last one that Hill just took, that's a lot of damage too. So I don't know. It is hard. But I reckon Roundtree will maybe be able to chew up Hill's legs a little bit. Bouncing around a little bit and faster. I don't know if he KOs him early. Fucking, it is hard. But I'm going to go like a KO. Maybe in round 1 or maybe in round 3. Roundtree clips him and gets out of there. And maybe he was just on this horrific karma run because of what an arsehole he was after that Pereira one and how we all hated him. Now he's just on this glorious... And he was talking mad shit about Roundtree too. Mad shit after that Pereira one, that he's not on his level and shit. Nazim should be well-maker favourite. No, I don't reckon. That one's scary. Lightweight. Motta's good. Motta's not like a bum who's just going to be completely shit at there. Did look bad against Bruno Silva. I didn't think so. I know that must be why he's the underdog now. Because he didn't finish him and Bruno's a schmuck. But he looked like fairly technical, I reckon. I didn't like that sip of water there. And I don't know, I reckon he can just get a decision. Land a bit more. And he's young as well. He's like... And also, Junyon Park just lost to Andre Muniz. Oh, God. How fucking horrendous does that look now? Lost the decision to Andre Muniz. I expect better from Junyon Park. And we're talking about UFC. For that A guy there. And you should definitely subscribe, dude. Good to see you. Good to see you. You've been here before, man. You still like Buckley, or did Usman kind of ruin his hype for you? Well, I was never hyped. That's why I picked Usman. Like a genius. Thank you for asking. Not that you did, but... But Buckley's a cool guy. And I was a bit fed up in that event recap. I wish I gave round 5 maybe the shine it deserves, but who cares? Grad, Kunyev, and Nardiev. Or yeah, maybe we do an Ev parlay. Who else? Well, yeah, I don't think I've got any. Oh, Mo Usman to beat Hamdi Abdelwahab. $2.48. That I'm taking Mo Usman across the distance. And yeah, Ismail. I don't know what to. Like, is Bogdan such a pit bull? Did we go to church yesterday? Of course we did. Because JDM would feed families. Would it? I feel like Usman should be $4. $4 in that one. Absolutely not. What are you replying to there, Joey Tramontana? To Usman versus JDM would feed families? I hope that's it. I can't believe that technical decision in the Mansour fight. Yeah. He just keeps having stinkers. He's annoying. Oh, and Bahamondes is... Oh, well, he was. Bahamondes was an underdog. And Masaev's a good dog too. And Hill, there's a couple. Buckley reminds me of a bully on the schoolyard trying to steal everyone's Pokemon cards, but runs into someone's older brother. All right. That's like an extravagant reference there. Deshaun's still going on about Miranda Maverick. Oh, is he? Where is he? Oh, Deshaun also lost his membership. I couldn't see him there. You would still smash. Don't oh, God. Come on. Give it up. Hey, yo, son, seeing your sexy ass talking shit with that tight-ass booty. Read that, guys. Chingala. All right, maybe I won't read that one. I lost my membership, dog. Oh, you already said it. You already seen it. I know you did. Fuck, man, I wish we're still fighting. Oh, yeah, true. He was supposed to be on the card, and now Azad is in on short notice. So I'm definitely going to pick Tagir then. But I do worry about that one. You know, is he going to be able to pin down that guy? Probably. Who knows? Brundage reminds me of the angry kid in The Bad Family who picks fight. All right, let's not do this silly game. I'm not having a good time with it. But yeah, Cunez was on the Captain America serum for the Henan fight. Where this Cunez versus Ballado. No, but you can see where I'm going now. Cunez versus Blades might just be like Ballado Craig, where we just will never get it. We'll never get it. But yeah. Trusting in the boy Cunha. We had people saying they'd smash Harrison. How is Maverick less attractive? Yeah. Well, we didn't have that. Not in here. I don't know where you were hanging out, dude. But no one in here was saying that shit about Kayla Harrison. You need to settle down. He's trying to justify it. But you guys would smash Harrison. But what? I can't smash Miranda Maverick. What's good at my homie's 17th birthday? Can you shout him out? His name is Nick. Well, shout out Nick. For real. Shout out Nicholas. Nicholas Gurr. He sounds like a great guy. Who the fuck said that, Deshaun? He literally did. Promoter said Harrison was better than Pena. I feel like I actually do remember that. I feel like I do. Wow, this one actually kind of hits. I feel like I remember that. But maybe he was joking. And then we questioned him and he was like, no, I was joking, obviously. So, you have the best mustache. I know, dude. I know. It's one of a kind. It's what keeps them all coming back. They come for the lives and they stay for the mustache. Buckley could have done Usman a good one if he knew how to get off the ground. Well, obviously, yeah. Yeah. Easier said than done, though. But, yeah. I didn't expect him to be that weak for such a muscly looking guy. He had no get-up game. You Aussie? Yeah, come on, mate. Of course I am. Because I'm bloody Aussie. How you doing? How you fucking doing, bruh? Nah, Pena better than Maverick 100%. Oh, of course she is, yeah. Yeah, I'm a fan of Pena. If she wasn't such a bitch, then she's attractive. Lorenzo, bro, I just seen your mustache again, and I had to say it looks good, man. I know. We keep coming back to this. The mustache is spectacular. All right, get off it, guys. Get off it. All right, who else? Get him in. Get him in while we're on the topic. What's the purpose of this live? Well, it's to glaze the mustache. Can I ride the stash? No, Aaron. You can't. God damn it. Who's loud and obnoxious, likes music that rhymes, is a fraction of the population, yet commits half the crimes? Who's likes music that rhymes, is a fraction... All right. But I've got one in my head, though. Can I borrow the stash? All right. No. Magical art background, I know. It's pretty nice. Let me change it. Ooh. Majestic Mustache, thanks. What's up, Mustache Boy? Thoughts on the Fiziev catching a body this weekend? I don't know if Fiziev catches a body this weekend. I'll be picking Bahamondes. I could even actually see Bahamondes laying him out too. But I'm going to go Bahamondes. The new generation, 27, best striker in the UFC, according to Bilal Muhammad. And Bilal, there's no cap in his rap. Larry, my phone fell in the toilet, so I lost all my accounts in there. So this is a new one. Well, Kevis L. Oh, did you just say something, Larry? Kevis L from June 13. Ah, oh, bugger. Bugger. Well, weird to throw a guy up, but that's okay. Who knows, man? Who knows? You know what I do notice, though? Every time that Logan Coffee guy, since we've let him back, he's always here. But every time we have weird amount of alts coming in every stream, he weirdly isn't here. So I really am thinking about getting rid of that guy. Because I've got a weird suspicion he's a part of it. He knows that... He thinks that we're just going to write it off as all of them are nubby. But I just don't think so. Like, where is he right now? He just doesn't happen to be here today. Yeah, that's right, Logan. We're on to you, dude. We're on to you. I think, Lawrence, you should start going on Tinder Hinge and get yourself an Aussie baddie. No, I won't be doing that. I feel like Tinder's just not my kind of thing. Because then you pick 5 photos and it's like, here, I look good in these. People will like these ones. And that just seems a bit gay. Even though Instagram's the same thing. You can be a little bit more carefree on Instagram. Josh Van. Is there a fighter that you're confident is a future champ? Yeah, Josh Van would be one. He would definitely be champ one day. I think that'd be crazy if he just never gets the belt. I reckon Ruffy will hold the belt. And Mavov will hold the belt one day. Gene Silva will hold the belt as well. Like, Gene's just never going to touch it. Going to lose and then lose again and lose. No chance. So, yeah, Gene Silva definitely gets the belt. Think Usman versus Bilal happens? Nah, I don't know if it does happen. Who do you think would win in a fight between a poop monster and a pee monster? Well, do they have powers or something? Like they want the poo monster throws its poo and the pee throws its pee? Now, this is the matchup I can get behind. The poo monster or the pee monster. We might have to put that in a poll real quick. You know, we're lacking a poll right now. But, well, I don't want to sway the audience, but I might lock in Poo Monster. I just think he might have a bit more firepower there. I still believe Buckley could get the belt eventually. No, really don't believe that. But, hey, maybe. Crazy things have happened. Oh, Monster. I was typing in Master. The only person I see beating JDM is Usman or Shavkat. Really? I cannot see Usman beating him. How does Usman beat him? Holds him down. Holds him down. Nah. But I could see Gary beating him. Shavkat could in a world, but Andreas Gustafsson is here. Holy shit. Is this the real Andreas Gustafsson? God, this is just such an alt. You can just 2nd of May. Like, what? Where are these coming from? It's so annoying. You just don't know who's what to what. See, someone said you're under arrest. Yeah, I did see that. I played it on the stream, the little clip, and called him racist. Yeah. Weird to say you're under arrest, but I get it. But it was pretty funny. Yeah, pins a black guy up against the fence. You're under arrest. JDM going to start jabbing Usman's knees. Again with the knee chatter. Let's shut up about it, all right? Come on, enough of the knee chatter. Usman looked great. Looked like a great gatekeeper. Not champ Usman, in my opinion. Yeah, he didn't look that good. It was more that Buckley looked a bit shit. But it was good to see him get some takedowns. But, you know, I think JDM gets beat by the poop monster, to be honest. Where's that backdrop from? Lord of the Rings? No, I don't know. Whoa. What about this one? See, I'm in a hole with an ocean, but there's a mountain. Them knees are cooked, lad. Are they? When have they ever failed him? But I don't want to get into that. See, Leon actually ain't that bad. Usman kind of showed up big time. Well, he got the perfect head kick, and then it was Usman coming back from the first time he's ever been flatlined. So it was a bit of a gun-shy Usman who couldn't pressure the same. But a bit of both. I was saying before the fight, I would have picked Edwards to beat Buckley. You know, I never rated Buckley. He just swings wide, over swings, isn't technical or anything, like a Jack, when you see Jack Dellerin. I even thought Bilal would have got a dominant decision over him. I just don't think Buckley was ever that good. And you look at his wins, Colby is like a perfect matchup for him. Vicente pulled him on top. Wonderboy was beating him and then caught him. He's never blown me away. Damn, Buckley looked good out there. I never thought that. I'm still pretty salty. Buckley lost. UFC talk, indeed, Jeff. Indeed, Jeff. That's what's going on, my friend, with the pink hair. What? Charles 150-45's every current champ, but that's all right, Jeff. You know what? It's slick. I don't mind it, brother. Let me show everyone here. Let's get everyone's opinion on it. All right, Jeff. Let me give that a little pat there. I like the fade. And what? It's like magenta hair. Purple. How's the weather over there? Purple. Yeah, purple. See? Sorry. Little bit of purple hair. All right there, Jeffy. That's okay. I'm fucking with it. I've actually been known to have blonde hair for 3 days. Once upon a time. For 3 days. Ooh. This dude's gay. Hey, come on. I knew you'd instantly think that. Just because it's purple. You looked great in the Colby fight. But it was Colby off a huge layoff. Yeah, and Colby's just like weak. No strength. Like Usman is Colby. But actually has power in his hands. Super strong. Just like a stronger black Colby. So... No, I don't know how Colby was supposed to win that one. And he got him down in a moment. Would you be surprised if Brady dominated Usman? 50-45, your honest take? Nah, I wouldn't be. I'd be like a bit surprised, but I would pick Brady to beat Usman, I would. Why the fuck were you caressing his hair? Because he deserved a little pat on the face, That's what everyone gets. No, he looks good. I am talking about you. Why the fuck you touched your screen like that? Come on. Everyone gets a little pat. Come on, you've never been here before. That one takedown Usman shot was clean as fuck. Yeah, in round 2 when he just like tackled him as Buckley was like backing out, that was crazy, eh? Just real fast, dived on his leg. I hear you're a racist these days. No, I picked Usman. I actually picked Usman by decision, not to rub it in your face. Oh, happy to hear I'm also... Oh, all right. I did... Well, you had to pick a black guy. I predict you will be more racist, thank you, but leave the predictions to me, tough guy. Come on. Come on, who will be kidding? That's my thing, mate. You watch yourself. As you can see here, crazy I got called gay, yeah, that was always going to happen. Well, the hair is purple. You must get that a lot. Or at least before. As we can see, Larry on top. Got 10 out of the 13 right. 1 no contest. Pretty good night from Larry. There's me leading the charge. But most importantly, there's me getting the main event right by decision. Got it perfectly right. Also got the co-main, Petrosky. Boo. Boo. But yeah, not a lot of people did. So it felt good to get that right. Just thought he was too savvy. Too savvy, but didn't get as many as Larry did. But Larry had a good night. Maybe didn't pick them as perfect. Buckley KO. Boo. Rose decision, Shabazian, first round KO. Don't be silly. Nah, that was all right. Barcelos, that's nice. Abdul. Sai, submission. Bugger, Chiesa, Oshawa, Simon, Rowe. Decent. Got the picks right, but didn't get methods. Could have been a lot better. I can't believe Petrosky shat the bed, 7-1. Yeah, it just... Like Guru said, shot 1 and then he was like, all right, that's me done for the round. Not shooting any more takedowns. Like, shoot more, man. Have they not watched Bilal and Marab? Like, seriously. Oh, bottom was Bag of Bones. Bob MMA with only 6 right. That is terrible. Where were you, Ryan Lowe? Or did you not even put in your picks, dude? Oh, there you are. Thank God. Because I was going to say, that is gun shy from you. Just because you got... But yeah, 8. Not bad. Did you get... Boo. Rose, Shabazian decision, oh nice. Garbrandt KO, Abdul decision, nice. Side decision, close. Bilardo, Chiesa decision, nice. Decision, that's a bit silly, but that's all right. Oshoa, no. Submission, Horth. Some decent ones there. Can't believe Umasai was almost ranked. Yeah, now that Obviously, hindsight helps, but I wish I seen that because he looked shit in the Darren Young fight. Like, his striking's bad. He didn't look like he could get the takedowns. Alonso can stuff them. And I already had that fight to go the distance. I picked Umar side by decision. Just barely. I should have just picked fucking Alonso. But it's so hard to trust Alonso. But those guys are super similar. So if you really put it under a microscope, I think you could have came to that conclusion. But when the odds are so far apart as well, it's hard to have the balls to really knuckle down on that. For real, if it weren't for Sai, I would have cashed 3 multis. Yeah, that's annoying. Next card is low-key easy to predict. Yeah, I don't know about that. I would never say that, but I feel confident that I'm going to do good on it. But there's some scary ones, you know? There's scary matchups where, you know, you're not too sure. Like, Orobai could lose. This was mine. Horth by decision, of course. Rowe, picked Rowe. Now, this one you're going to hate. I went Smotherman by decision. Just thought he could out damage him, but nah, that was silly. Ricky way stronger. Got this one perfect, which was clean. KO in the second for a shower. Of course, KO for Wellmaker in the first. Kiesa decision. Balado is an idiot. Side decision, pooped the bed, but nearly. Abdul. Oh shit, went a bit fast, but maybe for a good reason. Garbrandt, shat the dick. These two are bad picks, and then we picked it back up. Wouldn't get smothered. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. I just thought, I don't know what I was thinking. I thought City was able to get him down in moments, and City was able to mix it up more on the feet, like a rangy striker that throws kicks. And Ricky's just a short guy who's only going to box with him. But I should have thought Ricky's a strong wrestler. You know, if City's getting him down, Ricky's going to be able to get him down and hold him there. He's a strong guy. But also, I was the last time we watched Smotherman win was a short notice call up against Hadley. So I was like, this guy likes the short notice ones. Ricky's not that good, you know. And he still lost the third and maybe wasn't as good on the feet. But yeah, it was a dumb pick. When you look at the fights, do you look at odds first? Like if Manifold was plus. No, well, Jesus Christ. I'm not too sure. Way better than Hadley and City, though. Yeah. Yeah, no, it was silly. It was silly, but I don't think he's like that. You know, Ricky's like, oh man, his boxing's good, but should have been like way strong wrestler. You know, people get Smotherman down. I definitely see boxing this year being tiny bit better for now with these awful UFC cards. Well, I just don't like boxing at all. Free Fire is looking suspicious. You're from? Question mark? With a suspicious girl in the profile picture, looking very suspicious, but we'll have a little look. Okay, whoa. I take it back, maybe. From October 2024. How are you, darling? I'm from Perth, Australia. You're looking good there. Let me give you a little pat. Who wins, Max or Dustin? I'm not too sure. I'm going to go Dustin, I think. Just has his number. But I can see the moment being a little bit too big. Like, he's expected to win. He's beat the guy twice. And the Max that schooled Gaethje and looked good against Ilya before getting chinned. Yeah, I think maybe he could pick apart Dustin. But, you know, he did just get chinned as well for the first time. And Dustin's always been able to clip him. So I reckon Dustin will clip him a bit later, 4th round, follow it up on the fence, and KO him, finish him again. Like, as in, you know, now Max gets finished back to back. But, man, a part of me wants to say that, you know, there's this new and improved Max that's just going to footwork on the outside, not engage in the pocket and pick at Justin. But he did just get KO'd. Dustin's beat him twice. Dustin's got good boxing. Def going to be gun shy, yeah. Maybe not as sure of himself. True, yeah. I hope Max shows up like he did against Gaethje, yeah. But if it was KO's Gaethje in the 5th round, right, rematch, Poirier, then I'd be like, oh, damn. I don't know. And then Poirier's coming off the Islam one. But I'm going to say that Poirier gets his, like, his perfect retirement. Clips Max, finishes him off in round 4. I'm excited for a few fights in the UFC this summer. Yeah, we've got a good fight night this weekend, and then a great card next weekend, of course, UFC 317, which has started to take shape. Paid the cost to be the boss. Leading with his chin. Leads chin loss Max. Alright. That was tough. Dougie MMA has 2 more live viewers than you. That's tough. That's tough. What are you saying? Should I tell him, hey, W stream, but he needs to raid? Do we need to ask him for a raid? Is that what you're saying? Feels like that's what you're saying. Go beg him for views. No, I don't like how you use that word there. Beg? We never do that. Was I going to go in and spam? Hey, bro, please raid. Or was I going to just say one thing? Can I have a shout out? Yeah, shout out Donut Plays. You better subscribe to me. Subscribe, everyone. Please. He used the B word. I know, man. What a fucking asshole. Well, I don't even want to do it anymore. I don't even want to do it. Go fuck yourself. How about that? Oh, there's this one guy with 1 person watching. Goblin Games, UFC recap and UFC predictions. So let's go see what this guy's doing. Feel bad for him. Oh, he's watching this.
YouTube you need to be verified.
Oh, he's got his dad in here. 189 subs.
So our first breakdown is only 15 minutes.
Alright.
No way. Is that?
Let's show this guy some love. If someone goes in there and be silly, I won't be happy. But I feel like just saying that's gonna be like, oh yeah, he won't like this. But God. Hey bro, W stream.
He's watching the
But Papa needs a raid. What's his channel name? It's Coben Games. He's only got 2 people, and he's breaking it down with his dad, it seems, which is fucking wholesome. Him and his dad are having a laugh at a good time. Oh, that's really sweet, because, I don't have a dad. So that's really sweet. Really sweet and touching. Good to see that happens out there. Now, JK, fuck that guy. Dude looks like a bogan from the late 70s. Yeah, not too sure about the hair. But Papa needs a raid. What do you say? And raid your boy. Alright, here we go. I've sent it in. Hey bro, W stream, but Papa needs a raid. What do you say? Let's end this and raid your boy. See if he's gonna read it. Alright, they're not even at the fucking TV anymore. Sorry, PC. Well, no wonder there's no viewers.
Hey bro, W stream,
Oh.
Papa needs a raid. What do you say? Let's end this and raid your boy, Lorenzo Predict.
Never mind. He is here. Just hiding. Coben, how are you going? End your stream, my friend. Or maybe he's having a cone off stream, like JDM. How's it going? How's it going, man? We're all coming to watch you. End your stream though. Who you got, La Leyenda or the Bronx? Nah, his name's not Leyenda anymore, man. Cut the shit. Cut the shit.
I don't see the vibe anywhere. How?
It's El Matador.
On my vibes.
Lorenzo Predict said you're a loser. I didn't say that.
And then go to the one that says,
J&B Wilding, he is a little bit, isn't he?
welcome to the Doge Brand. It's an hour and 2 minutes.
Had to be that guy. El Matador. Yeah, I got the Matador. Alright, Coben, are you gonna end this shit? Who you got? Yeah, I got Ilya by first round KO as well. Spectacular.
Is he they on the ground right now demonstrating kicks? Where did he go?
Alright. We're gonna leave this guy. It was fun while it lasted, but it kind of wasn't at the same time. And we're gonna move on to more guys. More guys, Dougie's corner. All right. Dougie's corner. Here I come.
Nunez is going to struggle to
Is
make
he doing a vertical stream? Nah, tag off. That's my thing, bro. Trying to get on my glitch spot. You're not going to allow it.
Was that an unironic positive story about WMA? That was an unironic
All right, here we go.
story about WMA.
Here we go.
He says I've been getting
Dougie's corner. In I come. Hey, bro.
Chandler was on roids.
W stream. It's his thing. No, it's not.
Yes, woeful, absolutely.
But
People forget
Papa
Nunez was the only woman that
need to turn this guy down a little bit.
exactly OTM, and I remember those days.
Needs raid. What do you say we end this noise and nobody knows you, bro, and raid? Oh, someone's a bit cranky that they didn't get their main event right. Yeah, how did picking the favorites go, JMBB? Oh, stopped working? Nice. Maybe actually think about it, idiots. Weren't you going to come back in 20 minutes after the easiest win of Buckley's career? Oh, rough. Got Marab right. Yeah, like I said, the favorites stopped working. Unlucky, bro. Unlucky. Nice pick, though, mate. Easiest win of his life. He's going to knock him out, wasn't he?
And it worked for you well yesterday. You didn't get the Cody pick, but you got the...
Oh, well, he didn't. In your face. In your face, man. Hey, maybe you should have subscribed and actually used my prediction video. Usman has no boxing. Yeah, no shit, he wrestled.
I'm going to do a video about how 2025 is...
He wrestled for 4 rounds. All right, 31 viewers in here.
Thoughts on Usman versus JDM?
I've sent it in. Hey, bro, W stream, but Papa needs a raid.
ISIS? Jesus, is that really your name? IS-15? It looks like ISIS. Change it.
Oh, you're in there.
Also pick Nunez, probably second.
Lorenzo the worm.
Nunez is such a roganism. It is a roganism.
Someone's instantly called me a worm.
Thoughts on the Unks winning over the YNs?
Well, I don't appreciate that.
It's unbelievable. I think it's unbelievable. I can't believe it. I can't believe
Hello.
it. Man. I'm in disbelief. I need to break it down. Mr. Hot Dog, you've been here already before. You don't get 3 hellos.
Come on.
You don't get 3 hellos, Hot Dog.
Read mine.
Okay, you've been here twice. You've had 2 shout-outs. I'm just playing, man. G'day.
What?
Who are we going with, chat?
Lorenzo, you have 0 personality. Well, that's not true. Well, that's not true.
Who are we going with, chat?
God,
Nunez or
he's not even going to read mine.
Doing a vertical stream and a poll at the same time is annoying.
That's unfortunate.
I apologize. Let me know what you reckon.
Read it.
Lorenzo predicts. What's up, dude?
Dougie.
Hey, bro, W stream, but Papa needs a raid. What do you say we end this noise and raid your boy? Absolutely not. Lorenzo predicts I'm going to be going for a little bit longer, but what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. I love that you just cruise around MMA YouTube trying to pull out a whole bunch of raids. I respect
That's not what I do.
Lorenzo trying to worm himself a raid against what he does. You know what I mean?
No, it's not. I've never done this before.
Shout out to Lorenzo predicts.
Thank you.
He's fucking hilarious. I think he's a very, very funny cunt.
Thank you.
Very funny cunt. I watched one of his streams once. He was dressed as a fucking doctor for some reason.
Oh,
Good bloke.
I've done that before. That was me. He's talking about me. Oh, that was me, bro. Yep. Lorenzo, your whole personality is begging for raids. Well, did you not hear him help me? He just said I dressed up as a doctor, bro. So, that ain't it. That ain't it. But, nice try. Lorenzo Worm. Oh, they're trying to call me a worm. Yeah, I'm not liked around the community. People don't like... I hate Lorenzo.
Your whole personality is begging for raids. Yeah, but it's good stuff, isn't it?
Dougie would KO Lorenzo bad. Zero respect for Lorenzo the Worm. He's the MMA YouTube equivalent of a hobo with a change cut. No, I just always... Raid begging gay ass Lorenzo. This guy was a fan. This Chris guy was a fan the other day. He was here. He was here the other day. And now he sees it's the fun thing, so he starts hating. Crazy. Oh, he's telling him to stop. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Dougie. Dougie's got my back. That's okay. Dougie's got my back at least. My Aussie brother. Yeah, but look, I'm not liked on the street for some reason. Yo, whose stream is this? Might subscribe. No, I don't know who he is. Did I say Dougie's name's David? No haters, please. Oh no, people hating. People hating on a brother. Needs to actually. I swear, this Justin Kennedy was here too. People that I've seen here, which is just weird. Just weird. They see that it's the fun thing and they're like, oh, well, people don't like this guy? Well, let me gain some favor with Dougie's Corner if I start hating on him. And JMBB's even joining the joining the fun. Like a trader over there. Lorenzo is such a nerd. Alright, we're gonna get off here. We're gonna get off here because all I come in, show off those feet. Well, I'm not gonna do that. You know, I come in just to ask Dougie a favor, and his chat lose their mind about me, you know? This and that. Something this. People see through the lies, Lorenzo. What lies? What lies are they saying? That I'm not 7-0? I am. I am 7-0, up and coming, Eternal MMA. Everyone knows that. Everyone knows that. Black belt in Jiu-Jitsu and Muay Thai. Like, what? I said that from the jump. And I grew this mustache myself. Lienzo. Well, that's not a bad name. Well, I could get around that, actually. I could get around that. Either this has been that most successful stream of all time or someone's been lying because we've gained a lot of subscribers, bro. And it's a little bit fishy, but hey, maybe everyone's just having a good time and love me. We'll put it down to that. I said Lorenzo is the GOAT. He's got the best mustache. Yeah, you're sucking me up a little bit too much. You know, I appreciate... Like, just be in the middle, dude, you know? Don't go over there and fucking suck my dick in front of everyone because I don't want that either. But, you know, the hating, you know, that hurts. You know, I have to get off the stream too sometimes. Nah, just kidding. Of course, you could never care about what someone over the internet that you've got no idea who they are and they've got no idea who you are says about you. You know, you could never let that bring you down. And anyone who has a YouTube channel and could ever get sad about words, bitch, and you should never have made it. Your channel, that is. You never are going to make it. It's kind of a weird little mustache. What? El Glaze, yeah, El Glaze. They're just hazing the freshmen. Yeah, people really hate the raid thing. Like, it's so harmless and doesn't hurt anyone. Do you still have a vagina or did you do the surgery? Yeah, no, I got a penis, man. Nice one. And it's so harmless as well. And it's not like I come in there, please raid me, raid. It's just one message, yo, dude, could you end that? And raid your boy. Little funny thing, and then I duck out. It's so harmless. But all the viewers that watch him is like, no, man. No, wants handouts, bro. Doesn't want to grind himself. It's like, what? Well, let's just have a little bit of fun. I'm sorry. The poll's still up, laughing my ass off. Oh, Poop Master and P Master. Oh, damn it. We look like childs. Oh, fucking hell. Let me get rid of that. You're right. Let me put an actual matchup that's happening. How long did the recovery... All right, stop this. The Australian handout beggar. Gosh, so mad about Buckley. You're like that orphan from that one movie. Exactly. Whatever movie that is that you're saying. Batman? No shit, I'm like Batman. Oh, I was thinking that the other day. I was actually thinking that the other day that I'm like that one orphan Batman. Yeah, I am. I'm like, the last lady kicked me out. Psst, the last lady kicked me out? I don't know. I'm just rage baiting, bro. Yeah, I could care less. Yeah, okay, you're just rage baiting. That's what you want to do for your Monday. Rage bait in Lorenzo's stream. Come on, man. How about grow a ball? How about grow a ball and go play with it outside? I'm taking a dump. Did you ever hear that basketball cheek Brittany Griner voice? No, I didn't, Lou Squares. Thanks for that. Do you have to take hormone pills? It's a Sunday night. Oh, true, you're in America. You know what? Rage baiting is something that you would do on a Sunday night before you have to wake up and start the week. So fair enough. Looked kind of slow against Shara. I wouldn't know if he looked slow. But it is a weird one. Like, Cannonier is not an idiot. I can see him going out there wrestling, but, you know, he doesn't wrestle, so it's weird. But I could also see him going out there with a pressure boxing approach. Bro, read it out loud. What am I reading? Do you have to take hormone pills for the rest of your life? Sounds like she's got at least 10 inches because of the BBC hanging down off the front. If you fall into rage baits, you'll get subs so quick. All right. Well, I'll keep... That's what I've been doing. Fair enough to rage bait on Sundays, yeah. I mean, us grown-ups still wouldn't go that low, but that's all right. I'm taking a dump. Banned me for a stupid question the other day, and then I see that fucking poll. Hey, sometimes we're in these finna goofy moods. No, I don't know. But I was just doing... That wasn't supposed to be up for that long, you know? I'm 44. Oh, Jesus. No one asked how old, and now I'm not happy. You're double my age. Come on. Yo, Lorenzo, I haven't seen you in a while, Spyro. How you doing? I'm genuinely impressed by how well you transition when it's hard to tell you even transition, but I can kind of see it still. That's why I'm asking about the hormone pills. I thought you were going to say I'm genuinely impressed by how you're transitioning from message to message, and I'm like, I know, I'm built for this, hey. But you're still on the transgender charade, because that's just so funny and getting the chat so funny. So funny. Yes, I'm transgender. That's good, eh? That's a good one. You're hilarious, bro. You're hilarious. Bro's obsessed with transgenders. Yeah, you know, someone obviously doesn't know how to make people laugh. Dag said you have a pedo stash. What the fuck? Did Dag say that shit? Behind my back? All right, easy. Easy, Dag. We know how they truly lie now. Whatever that means, sorry. Obsessed with transgender. Oh, yeah, I read that one. Hold on. Ooh. What do you think about this one? Flex on him. Nah, I actually been hitting the gym. Dougie's flaming you in the stream. No, he's not. Well, I can't be bothered. He wouldn't be doing that. He was just telling everyone to not hate on me. But I'll go back just to see. You know, I wasn't doing anything anyway. Might as well. You know, I don't care, but I'll go see. Dag just mad he can't.
Thinks that Kamaru Usman is the best welterweight of all time, but we can't blame him. Mentality, because literally every single time a fighter fights.
Nah, he wasn't. Do you think MMA can give us a raid? He has 30 viewers. Oh, it's Unclive. Yeah, but we know what's going to happen if I ask them for a raid. Exactly what just happened. They're going to skits out. He just rage batting you. Yeah, was that just a joke, JMBB? Like, you've fallen off, dude. I thought you were a decent guy, but now you're just getting me to go places for no reason. Like, Dougie's not even talking about me. Yeah, catch out. See you tomorrow, dude. Nice main event pick, retard. Ask him for a raid. It's entertaining. Nah, you're gone. Focus on chat, especially my comment. Oh, sorry. What are you saying, Eric Carmen's father? Let me go up. Hey, buddy, did you see Marab and Nina in Georgia streaming? I did see and Nina had a wrestling match. The last lady on here was telling dirty... Nah. Paragraph. We demand more raid begging. Yeah, you're gone. Catch up. Ryan Lowe. You know not to use that word, bro. See you tomorrow, dickhead. Retard. And do you guys know what the word beg means? Like, did you guys just see what happened in Dougie's corner? Did you see me ask more than once? Or did I ask once, he said no, and I left? Like, God, if that's begging, then you can never ask a girl out. You know, you ask a girl, like, hey, what's your number? Sorry, I have a boyfriend. No. Bro, you just begged her. That's what you guys are saying. No, you guys need to redefine what begging means. Like, maybe if I harassed a young man for a raid, I'd understand. But just so stupid. I politely asked Dougie, even said, hey, W stream, but you should think about ending it and raiding someone. He said no, and then I left. You're cute. I love your positivity and attitude. I have no idea what your love is about. I have no idea how you just popped up on my feed, but I keep watching just because you're funny. Jennifer. You are so sweet. Thank you for that. Oh, my God. Let me check that you're a real person, because I've been hurt before. Hoping that you are. Gonna see if you are. Checking you now. Does your boyfriend like... And you seem to be. Oh, my God. Is that you in your profile picture? I really hope so. I really hope it is. Oh, my God, Jennifer. You are gorgeous, my friend. How are you doing? Oh, my Lord. Well, give her a little pat on the face. Jennifer, would you prefer... Jennifer looks really good, guys. What do you think? Thoughts on the handsome man on my profile picture? Jennifer looks really good. Jennifer, I'm glad that you're here. Please subscribe. And you can be here more often. 2012, I know. She's not fake. Thank God. When are you going to play Black Ops 4 Zombies on stream instead of just chilling? Never. I'm never going to do that. That would be boring. Melbourne? No. Perth, Nick Ennis. Kosoma, creepy. Nope. Romantic was the word you could have used. Taporia, Jennifer. Well, that's a given. Obviously, Taporia is way better than Jennifer in every which way. Way more attractive. I think Jennifer is about to take half your shit, lol. Well, I'm not going to marry her. Just see her on the weekends. And be good to her. Take her out. Take her out for nice dinners and things. Taporia, even better. Yeah. Yep, Taporia is pretty good. I actually can't believe the poll is so close. I thought it'd be lopsided towards MVP. I will be picking MVP, I think. I actually think he could even knock out Cannonier. Weirdly. Maybe this is the time he knocks him out. But maybe Cannonier just gets him down every round. That'd be hard to see. But also, you know how Shara just stood there and stared at him, and Ian Gary kind of just stood there and then grappled a bit. I don't see Jared just being a bitch who stands there and just is in awe of MVP style and doesn't get off, throws 7 strikes. I don't know why, but I never see that you're live anymore unless I search for you. Well, we haven't been going live the most. Oh, Jet just did thank you. You just did subscribe? Oh my God. Yeah. Did ya? Oh my God. All right, let me see. That is super, super sweet. Let me thank you for that too. 1922. Jennifer Adams, the gorgeous, yep, that's right, subscriber who is forever a friend. That's right. Oh, geez, I spelled gorgeous wrong. Yep, that's right, Jennifer. Big compliments out here. There you go, Jennifer. There's your special thank you for subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate it. You're here at the start of something special. One day you're gonna be like, hey, you know that guy that you just seen on the news, because he's the biggest star in the world. Yeah, I was his 1,922nd subscriber. And then you're just going to have so much aura and shit, man. So, yeah, hats off to you. Mr. Hot Dog, what up? What up, mate? Jennifer wants to be a better account to bait you. No way a hot girl would like you. For real, be careful, bro. Really? I don't know. Some say I've got a lot going for me. I'm very pleasant, down to earth, super humble, very attractive. So I don't know about that, dude. And might I say hilarious. So, yeah. Yeah, wouldn't you think so, Jennifer? Tell this guy, Steve. Oh, his name's not Steve. Hi, hey, what's up? Hey, Scareface, how's it going? How are you, man? Oh, God, everyone's here. Everyone's here today. Wow, I'm just having the most biggest stream of all time with so much glory and people here. You're fine, bro. If you were a girl, I'd smash. All right, okay. Yeah, there was no need for that, obviously. What do you think about that new heavyweight fight on 317? I feel like we haven't talked about that. But Justin Taffa, yeah, that was a crazy statement. Is now not on the main card. So what does that mean? Main card, co-main, main event, prelim. Damn, Jacoby versus Nico. Didn't even realize. Versus Alvin Hines, 7-0 guy. Lucas Tracy said 317 is very mid. Here, let me look. Nah, I don't know. I don't know what to, like, it's not a blockbuster card, but every fight is interesting. Every fight is must-see TV. Yeah, he's going to ruin Price, isn't he? Those should be the exact same odds as the, Lucas Tracy is retarded. But I don't know what to be crazy off. Hats off to you, I agree. What did I say, Jennifer? What are you agreeing with? But thank you, darling. I agree too. 12 beers and I wouldn't need you to be... Oh, fucking hell. You're actually getting timed out for a minute for that. That's too far. We'll make odds for Jacoby for sure. Yeah, should do. Just such a sacrifice, but what crazy. Are you still picking DDP after the performance Usman just had? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely am. 317 is the best card in 2025. Yeah, like every fight is fun. Like what? This is going to open up the main card? Banger. Absolute banger. Janata, Deniz, Alvin, like that'll be fun. It should be a finish. Jacoby's on the card. Prospect Watch. Van Royval is a movie. Hyder Delgado's insane. Off its head. McKinney, Borshev. Oh my God. All of these are just bangers. Hermanson, Robocop. Stop it. Yeah, take my money. Boo. Oh, but Tracy, like if you're going to have a girl on the card, at least let it be someone we all like to look at. A banger. Yeah, that might be fight of the night, honestly. That might be fight of the night. Or McKinney is. Or Van Royval is. Like, these are just... You can't miss these fights. Moicano, Dariush. Oh, stop it. Kopylov, Costa, Kai Fred. Oh, wow. This card's great. Like, It's similar to what did we have the other week where everyone was really good? Was that 316? Yeah, that was 316 where every fight was must see TV. But that was shit at the top, like Harrison Pena, O'Malley Marab. But this is Charles Ilya, Kai. 316 was solid. Yeah, 316 was like that where, you know, I was keen to see every fight on the card. How is Pride Month going for you? Oh, it's fantastic. Because you know I fight with that. Eating sushi, listening to the legend. Oh, well, that sounds like just the perfect combo. You like hot dogs? Yeah, I said that, dude. I said I like them. And also, 314 is going to be hard to beat. You like hot dogs? And you're gone. And you're gone. That's one too many. Hard to beat like what? Entertainment-wise? What happened on that card? That was that crazy. That wasn't that good. And 314 wasn't that good of a card. 317's got it covered. Bless you. Thank you. Thank you for that. Let me go back and see 314. Wasn't that crazy? I don't think it was. Their main event, like, saved it. I feel like the card was actually a little bit shit. 312 was the best. Was that the one where Ruffy got the KO? That one was good. Yeah, 312 sucked. What the hell? Paddy got the win. Like, it wasn't like, oh my god. Yair's fight was shit. Gene, sub. That was cool. Oh, Reyes, KO. Ige's fight was there. The prelims. No, I don't know about 314. That was a good card, but yeah. 314 was the worst day of my life. Yeah. Yeah, nah. Yeah, 313 was yeah, I don't know. We haven't had anything insane. The Ruffy wheel kick was insane. We've had some good moments, but not just a card that just blows your mind. 312 was awful. Yeah, that card did suck. That card was absolutely awful. That was when Taliesin got the 30-second KO. Just all the fight. Jake Matthews, Jimmy Crute, Bilardo. Thanks, Bilardo. He keeps doing that to us. There's a decent PFL card this weekend. Can't tell if you're British or just gay. Well, I didn't appreciate that, Isaac Flores. And I'm from Australia. So you watch yourself, buddy. Big Hurt Bilardo, what a fucking bum. Yeah, and I really liked that guy before. I wonder what they do with him now. Yeah, 312 was in Australia, in Sydney. Fighting in PFL. Yeah, first Kevin Lee. He's the guy that just KO'd Mark. So I don't know why Kevin Lee's in the main event against him. Should be an easy win for Gadzi. Alora Dana. 8-0 versus Liz. That's a good fight. Jake Hadley on the card. Mando. Alfie Brent. This fight, Magomedov versus Savrajon. I don't know who the fuck that guy is, but, you know, you'd imagine he's good. Derek Kelly. Couple undefeated guys here. So it'll be okay. It'll be okay. They feeding Gadzi easy wins, yeah. Just UFC comp, it seems, maybe. Usman is here to stay. Many counted it out. Many did ban her, but you know who didn't? Yeah. And you know what? I listened to my full card predictions, and man, it just sounded so genius in hindsight. It's fun to listen back to them. What? You know, let's just have a little W pick. I timestamped it just in case anyone wanted to go back.
Moving on to the main event of the evening, Kamaru Usman versus Joaquin Buckley. And I'm going to go the old bull. I'm going to take Usman here by decision.
Oh, spit.
I like him. I like him to win this one. I can't fight the feeling that I've got.
Okay.
I think this is definitely, by a landslide, the best person Buckley's fought.
Yep.
On this welterweight.
Great point.
When I look at his welterweight run, it doesn't blow me away.
Yeah. Dissect that shit. Yeah, and then I just then I was spitting. I was spitting is the main point. Just spitting game. Now I didn't really think it would happen in the wrestling. I actually thought more of the striking. So I didn't get it down right. But I still picked it right and picked the method right. But I said he'd get it done on the feet. I actually didn't even see it hitting the mat too much. So I didn't really get it right, but I got it right, of course. And I wasn't confident. You know, I was really scared. I had already resigned to the fact that he probably wasn't going to win. 25 likes on the stream. Holy, I know. It's been a great day. It's been a great day. 31 people in here. You picked Usman? Yes, I did. I picked Usman by decision, dude. Like a fucking genius. Which not a lot of people did. So I feel awesome to get that one right. And it's been a long time since I've got just a sneaky good main event like that. And I swear, none of the good ones picked him. Me too. Great minds think alike. They do. They do. Bedtime, no. Kunith, no. Lucas Tracy, no. Well, I don't even know anyone. I picked Strickland to beat Izzy. Nice. Some say I actually picked Strickland to beat Izzy too. Some do say that by decision. Usman should face winner of JDM Islam. No. I seen he said that. Had a terrible week. Yeah, I was thinking about that. Check prediction tracker. I just know he would have. He picked Buckley and Maverick. Wrong. He picked who did he pick earlier on the card? That was just ended up being shit. I didn't even have to. I remember his pick because obviously Kunis my special boy. You know, I just listened to him to run through the card, not because of his picks anymore, unfortunately. I picked Wellmaker by round 1 KO. Are you proud? No, everyone did that. But yeah, I seen Usman dismiss Watsy, dismiss Bilal and want Islam. Such a brain dead idiot, man. What beats Buckley after going on a losing streak? Yeah, Kunith picked Lusa, wrong. He picked Durden, wrong, so he's 2-2. Who else did he pick? Wellmaker he picked. Chiesi picked Umar, so he got that wrong. Picked Mansour and Rowney, I'm pretty sure. But then he picked Petrosky, Miranda, and Buckley. So we got the last 3 wrong. I remembered why I hate Marty Snoozman. Yeah, that was boring, eh? It was boring. The whole card was boring. I know. I'm never live for anything fun. And even when I am, someone spoils the main event for... I mean, not the Wellmaker KO. The Wellmaker KO was sick. And I didn't even get to see it. Well, like, authentically see it. Bilal is like 35. He's not much younger than Usman. Usman could probably whoop his ass. No, I picked Bilal. I actually think Bilal would be able to just keep that on the feet and pick at Usman at range and land more in the rounds, volume him. Hey, bro, I didn't know eye gouging was legal, isn't what Roe did. No, I don't think he eye gouged him. He just held his face. He didn't put his... Go watch it back. He didn't put his thumb in his eye. But that was sick, man. That was sick. I watched the Roe round 3 back yesterday. Oh, it's just... That's like one of the most disgusting KOs we've had. No one wants to see Bilal versus Usman? Oh, I think you're wrong. I think people do want to see that. Not that it'd be fun, but grudge match. Lusa quit? No, he got beat the fuck out of. And he was gassed. Well, would it say he quit? He got absolutely smashed. Look at my picks here, sorry. I'll have a little look. Actually, no, donate 5. Come on. Donate 5, I'll do it. No, alright, fine. We'll do it. But he didn't quit. Come on, Gary. I mean, Larry, sorry. Come on, Gary. But yeah, he didn't quit. He got back. By the way, is Paul Craig done? No. Paul Craig was actually winning. He was actually winning. I want Bilal Morales and Usman Shavkat. No, Bilal Morales is just like no hype, nothing. Terrible matchup, dude. Recently started watching UFC. Whenever I say something, people call me casual. How long will it take me? So, oh, dude, who even cares about those losers? Someone calls you a casual, you're like, oh yeah, you've got no friends. And then you just move on. Oh, Aero with a 2nd place. You know, got quite overlooked because of Larry up at the top. But a close second must have picked Usman, did ya? Nope. Ah, boo. He was up 2-0 in rounds and he let Roe back in the fight in the 3rd. Well, he was, if you watch round 2, Roe was dominating and then got clipped, but he was gassed. You know, Roe put it on him. He didn't like let him back in. He was gassed. And Roe was about to finish round 2, be winning, and then he got dropped in the last 30. Namajunas decision, Shabazian KO, okay. Yeah, wish I picked Usman. That would have been good. Garbrandt decision, at least you had it go in the distance. Abdul Malik decision, nice. Manifield decision, damn. I think we looked at yours. Yeah, this good. Bellado decision, oh nice. Had that gone to Chiesa, KO, Durden decision. Oh yeah, that's right, we did look at yours and you got Durden wrong. And that was it, nice. Yeah, Manifield decision's a good pick. I should have thought about that. That's one in hindsight where it's like, you know what, I get why that happened, man. We just watched Umar hell struggle to get takedowns and look shitty on the feet. Like, what's your thoughts on Ilya versus Oliveira? I'm hoping Ilya round 2 KO. I reckon Ilya round 1 KO. But nonetheless, I'm thinking KO for sure. And Ilya should win. Buckley versus DDP, 2 cunts lunging forward, swinging wild hooks while looking at the canvas. It's not the fight we want, but it's the fight we need. Yeah, I've been saying that this ducking swinging style has been making a run. Like Buckley was running welterweight, DDP running middleweight, Vinicius Oliveira down at bantamweight, not giving a care, just running in wild. I hope Ilya doesn't get pinned against the fence and bullied. Yeah. I know the Raul Rosas pick has got everyone worried at how small he is, and then Charles gets a pick with Raul Rosas like the next day. What is happening? Ilya might call out Paddy. I know. I seen he wants that. He reckons Paddy easily beats Gaethje, and then they do that one. Also, now listen up. Last night, me and my friend ChatGPT will brainstorm. We're brainstorming some ideas. We're throwing back and forth off each other. And I've discovered some ideas that are for UFC YouTube videos, similar to those sexy ones that I dropped the other week. Now listen up. Similar to if Paddy somehow beat Ilya, oh, that'd be fucking atrocious. But that'd be so insane. Paddy versus Ilya, God, they'd want that so bad. That'd be like 1.2 mil. Nah, probably not, but man, that'd be insane. I would have wrestling and boxing. Come on, that's easy. Bro, I'll be so hyped. Yeah, that'd be huge. Boa. No. All right, that's what you're trying to do there. Oh, okay. Paddy is one of my faves. No, I'm not a fan. Oh, I don't mind him, but yeah, I don't like him. Similar to this one, what if the champion had to fight the number 15 contender? Listen to this. Now, I might need a bit of help with the title. What if the champion had to fight the champion before the champion? What if the champion had to fight the previous champion? Now, this is a good idea. Like, just because maybe JDM arrives on the scene and it's right place, right time. He matches up great with Bilal. But what if he had to beat the champ that Bilal had to beat? Like beating Leon. But that's not the best example, but it works better. Like, yeah, Merab can come in and beat O'Malley. But what if he had to beat the guy O'Malley beat to get the belt? What if he had to fight Aljo? What if, Pantoja can beat Moreno? But what if he had to beat the champ Moreno got the belt off in the first place? Rematches with Figgy. Ooh, right? Volk fights himself. If they fight the previous champ. Because you know how, like, maybe they just match up well with the guy at the time. I just had a stroke. I know. It's hard to get your head around. Maybe they match up with the well. But what if they had to fight the champ before? Volk would just have to fight himself. The champ before Charles. Like, yeah, Islam can beat Charles to get the belt. But can he beat the guy before Charles? But then Charles fought for a vacant one. What if, though? But maybe not. Exactly. What if? I know. And then I could do... That's what I could do on Tapology. We got Merab at 25. Usman and Oliveira. What are you... Damn, yeah, Merab was a good one. Yeah, but what do you think about that one? What do you think that one? I think it could be good. Don't know what the title would be. What if the champion had to fight the champion... The one... I don't know how to title it. I don't know. But you could go through every division and be like, you know, JDM beat Bilal, but could he have beaten Leon? You know, because maybe Bilal matched up well, and that was good that he could have take down Leon. But, you know, JDM's a completely different matchup. I think you got something here. Thank you, Jennifer, who has changed her profile picture. All right, this is getting fishy now. This is getting fishy, but let me have another look, Jennifer. Let me see that. I think you got something here. I'm no longer liking this anymore. You could also do the video idea where you do weekly vid on the new fights announced. Yeah. and give a quick take on them. Yeah, but I'm thinking like virality, you know? Something similar to the video I did the other week. But yeah, I was thinking about, you know, brother, you think I need to fight Yuri? Yeah, you do, Magomed. Fight him. All right, let me look at this new profile picture, Jennifer. Bad bitch. But what if CM Punk came back? He could take Marab? All right. I'm never on live and I did not like that picture. It was really old modeling picture and I don't like it. Well, all right, Jennifer. Showing us a bit of the body. Ooh. Let me, shit. Let me get that little smack. Oh. Let me get that little smack, Jennifer. Shit. Well, I like that dress on you now, hey. Now, I don't want to show off for too long. Get the boys a little bit crazy. Everyone calm down now. Leave Jennifer alone, but well, I don't mind that at all, Jennifer. Good. Hey, if you want to change it again, sweetie, feel free. Okay, that's better. Yeah, we like that. We like that, for sure. For sure, we like that. Thank you, Jennifer, for the change. I like it. You know what? If you can come in with a new profile picture every day, next time, hey, maybe we get you down at the beach. I don't know. Could he beat the prior champ? Yeah. What if the champion had to fight the prior champ? Yeah, need to have some good wording here. And I've got another one. Because, like, I'm also thinking, like, what can I actually... I know the Tapology is not the best to look at, but what can I actually implement? Like, just show the champ on Tapology and then go into the next one. Here's another one. What if the champion had to fight the division's longest winning streak? Ooh! Yeah, that's right. So, you know how O'Malley got that bullshit title shot? Well, no. Now we give the title shot to the man who's on the most fights in a row. Mario Batista gets the shot. Evloev can't be denied anymore. Sarukian is probably on the longest winning streak at lightweight. I don't even know who everyone else is. Who's on the longest streak at featherweight? I don't know. But I like that. I like that idea too. What if the champion had to fight the division's longest winning streak? And you could talk about what if Marab had to fight Batista? And who's on the longest winning streak at flyweight? Oh, I'll have to find out. But am I cooking or what? I've been thinking. Do you think Islam size is good for 170? I saw Usman vs. Buckley and they seemed way too big than Islam. Yeah, I think it's not going to be good for him. I think his size maybe helped a lot down at lightweight. And if he's struggling with Poirier-sized guys and Volk-sized guys, I really can't imagine him doing good work with a 28-year-old JDM who's in his prime, strong as fuck and has the best head movement and is probably the best person he's ever fought on the feet. I thought about it actually, and you've convinced me, Enzo. What if the current champs had to fight the previous champion and the winner fought CM Punk? See, that was just dumb. Thanks for making me... I'll be going JDM over Islam. Yes, that's a good pick. Contender undefeated in 9 fights, defeats the champ. Find out. Contender undefeated in 9 fights. Yeah, nah. I like your thinking, but no. No, you're getting a bit too gay and cringy there. Contender, like, yeah. You know, just posing the question. But thanks for thinking. I like that your brain's working. Anyone else got any other ideas? Probably won't have one as good as mine. What if the champ had to fight the number 5? And maybe I could just do... What if the champ had to fight the number 5 contender or 10? I feel like that will probably get views again. Everyone who clicked on the first one, what if you had to fight number 15 would click again? You'd hope so. Find out. Yep. Find out. Hello, person. How are you doing? You could also do vids on different fighter style. Length maxes coming up. Dangerous meaty hook merchants, etc. All right, we're not Lucas Tracy, dude. What are you? I don't know what you're saying there. You know, I want absolute viral bangers. Dangerous meaty hook merchants. What are we talking about? What if the champ had to fight the GOAT of their division? Yeah, I think someone's done that. I've thought about that though. Yeah, but I think I would just pick the current champ too many times. But could do that and put GSP in the title. You could do how would arguably the best welterweight do versus the current champ? Well, yeah, that's what Mondi just said basically. Yeah, how would yeah? I think I've actually seen that. Maybe Bedtime did it. I could do it. That's not bad. Which unranked fighter would have the best chance of beating the current champion in each division? One unranked fighter who could beat the current champ. I've actually done that before though, but not when, you know, any of yous were around. So maybe I could recycle it. Look at mine real quick. Which unranked fighter? Yeah. You have? Yeah. Yeah, but you guys went around. I've had a couple good ideas back in the past. Here, we'll have a little look. What was it called again? One UFC fighter in every division that would beat the champ. Also close. See, I had Charles Johnson in there. Yeah, I could do one unranked one. Nearly did. Is your phone in the fridge? No, it's in the bookshelf. It's in the bookshelf here. To be honest, we'll never get another Forrest versus Steph, and that was it. We've had many good fights since then, dude. What are you on about? Good potential rage bait, yeah. And I do think Charles Johnson gives Pantoja problems. I do think that. So I could do that one. Do clickbait Wellmaker look shit and would lose to anyone good? Just a dumb. Yeah, we're brainstorming actual decent ideas here, Eric Cartman's father. Not like shit 12-year-olds would think of. A dumb rage bait. You know, that's not what we do over here. Buddy, but nice one. Nice one. Maybe yeah. That was a dumbass idea. Go fuck yourself. Predict each champion's next 5 fights and the outcome of those fights. Alright, nah. Best fighters to never win a belt vid idea. Yeah, we could do that and actually like no belt at all. The best fighter in every division to never win a belt. And Poirier doesn't count because he had an interim. Because then people just assume Poirier will be in there, all the classic names. But he can't have won any belt. Even a BMF belt, you can't have won. So I don't mind that. Yeah, I don't mind that. Also, will you guys be picking Macau? And Morgan. Morgan wins too. Best strikers versus best grapplers. All right, and we're done. And we're done. But good work out there, team. Good work out there. We got a lot of work done. All up Diddy versus 100 gorillas. Who would win? Oh, Jesus Christ. Who's Jacoby fighting? Nico Price. On 317 on the Ilya card. I saw Jacoby. Yeah. Or Jacoby. Jacoby Smith. He's fighting Nico Price. The dodo bird. I know. That is a sacrifice of the highest order. And this is just a banger. An absolute banger is Marco Tullia. They're just letting KO people fucking illegal. Well, they needed a short notice bout, so that's only like 3 weeks notice. I know, but crazy. I wonder what the odds are going to be like. $1.04, honestly. And what's a good matchup I could put in a poll? I'll just do Ilya. Nah. I'll do Pantoja. Pantoja versus Kai France. I've been thinking about Pantoja for Kai France for so long. I've been thinking about that one. Did you do Pantoja versus Kai? Oh, in a poll? Well, I'm just doing one, yep. Like when he fought Moreno, I was like, yes, come on. What if every champion had to fight for double champ status? Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. You know, who could actually get it done? Yeah, I'll keep that in our mind. I'll keep that in the back pocket, that one. JDM versus I'll wait for after 317 maybe. Wait for after 317 actually. That would be a good idea. So when could be best winning streaks in the UFC right now. Well, I won't go through them and be like Mario Batista, he's on an 8-fight streak. Yeah. You know, that's sort of my close to my what if the champ had to fight the longest streak. We could do like some sneaky ones, just go through people's topology. Steve Garcia is on a 5-fight first, KO streak. Just talk about some. And I was actually thinking more about the rematch one that you said. 10 rematches we need to see before the UFC is done or something. Like Kevin Holland versus Buckley. That's a rematch we need to see. Paddy versus Gordon. I'd like to see that, but probably not really need to see it. Who'd you pick if it was Kong Wang fighting that Xi Ming Asian? Yeah, I'd pick Wang Kong, of course. Strip John Jones. Yep, Sir Jacob. That's what they're saying. That's what they're saying. That's the talk of the town. Yeah, but wait for 317 and then do Ilya versus JDM. What could happen there? Volk moves up to challenge Ilya, gets killed. Buck versus Holland. What's some other good rematches we need? Maybe the trilogy of Volkov Garn. Do we need that? Do we maybe need that? Do we need that ironed out? There's a chance. Sean versus Marab, nah. But yeah, good one. Nah, shut up. Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Let me pull up a list just in case. Top 5 rematches in my opinion. Ank versus Yan. Yeah. One of the worst grappling matches I've witnessed. Brady Bilal. Oh yeah, Brady versus Bilal. That is a good one. Lorenzo, bro, this was interesting. I love your knowledge, your whole vibe. Do you live in Colorado by chance? Oh, what, you trying to meet up, Jennifer? Kinky bitch. No, but I live in Perth, Australia. Down here in Australia, mate. All right, we've got Holland versus Buckley. We'll just keep this one in our back pocket. Who did you say? Usman Chimaev? Nah. McKinney Frivola? What? Sugar versus Yan? Yeah, we actually do need that. That's a good one. That's a good one. Versus Yan. Sugar Yan. And Brady versus Bilal's a good one that we need to see as well. Who else? Who else? Who did someone just say? Oh, Van Johnson. That's a good one. Yeah, Volk versus Mosvat. Hopefully that happens. We will see that. Did anyone have a good Buck Holland? Did I have a should I put Paddy versus Gordon? Well, we need Gordon to get a big win. That's why they should do Gordon versus Benoit St. Denis. Garn Volkov, yeah. Do you think we need that? But if that got booked, I'd be fucking disappointed though. So I don't know if we do need it, but maybe it would be good to iron things out. Umar Marab? Oh, yeah, true. Yeah, that's a given. Too soon, obviously, down the line, but that is a rematch we will need before the time is up. Who else fought? That was good? What about Matinho? Yeah, we need to rematch him. You gained a new fan. Good night. Ta-ta for now. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, my darling. Well, thank you. You still think Marab beats Umar? No, I reckon Umar would get him in the rematch. Because Umar was 28, undefeated, needed to take a loss, went hard in those early rounds. Odds have gone down. No, I haven't. Lopez. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. You're becoming useful here, Deshaun. That's a goodie. Real good. Who's Ilya fought that maybe needs to rematch? No, Max against Nart. Dan Hooker fought anyone? Saruki and Gamrot? Probably we don't need it. Enzo gets a girlfriend before GTA 6. We'll see. We can only hope. Saruki and Gamrot, do we need that? I don't know if we do need that, though. It'd be okay. But I wouldn't be hyped if that got signed, you know? Yeah, I know Armin turned it down. I'm glad he did. I don't want Armin to fight the guy that just lost to Dan Hooker. O'Malley Sterling? No, we don't need to see that again. Ortega, who's he for? I don't know. Any controversy? Gary Prates? Gary Shavkat. Well, Gary Shavkat one that we need. But yeah, Gary Prates as well. Maybe it was a bit more of a shutout though. Not one that we're begging to see, but Gary Shavkat has to happen one day again down the line for sure. Bilal, is he taking anyone? JDM doesn't have to fight anyone again. Burns versus add Cortez Blanchfield maybe in the future. No. We only need 3 more rematches that people need to see. Think, men, think. We've got a good list here. We've got an extravagant list. Johnny Magomed versus I could actually add that Magomed versus Pereira. Should I add that? Jones versus Reyes? Yeah, but we can't happen. Oh yeah, that's a good one, Larry. That's a good one. I like that. I like that one. Great stuff. Versus Izzy. Should I put down, what did I just say? Pereira Magomed? It's probably going to happen though. So maybe, like, that is just the next fight that they're going to make. So do I even need to put that there? But it is something that I could just chuck on to fill up the list. But let's keep thinking. And then that will be if we need it. And I don't have Paddy versus Gordon on here yet, either. Which I could put on, but it just seems hard to do. They seem to be... Did we say yeah? Sugar versus Yan. They seem to be a bit far apart on trajectory and Paddy's. Gaethje versus Max. Run it back. Fuck it. Nah. Well, probably don't need to see that one again. But they've only fought once. So, yeah. But no. No, we won't run that one back. Lopez Volk. No. Slipping through my fingers all the time. I try to care. Oliveira Max. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad, but it's not, one that the people are calling for. But that'd be a good fight to see. Poltan Roundtree, nah. McKinney Frivola 2 is so underrated. Shut up. Like, something that, all of these make sense on the list, Like, look at the list and figure it out. Holland Buckley, Sugar Yan, Brady Bilal, Van Johnson, Umar. You see it? You get it? Oliver's Max a good one. Yeah, it's a good one, but it's not like a rivalry. Gary Shavkat, bit of a rivalry. Strickland Izzy, Lopez Mosvar, Umar Marab. Charles and Max are just 2 good guys. Oral by Rebecca. Yeah, that's not bad. But I don't mind that standing out as a standalone banger. My idea that they need to let bangers stand alone more. Oh, let's rematch Zhang versus Joanna because it was the best fight ever. No, how about just let that be the best fight ever? Whereas I don't know, because Yan's, Ank's the champ now. He just beat Pereira. Blachowicz is the, it'd be nice to see that, but, can I really put that? Yeah, Blachowicz is 38. He's up there. He's not going to really get a title shot. He's not in the title picture anymore. They fought 8 years ago. Yeah, they're at different weight classes, though. They still have to make sense that they could happen. All of these are actually fights that you could definitely see getting made. So they gotta really make sense, but they also Blachowicz versus Ankalaev. That's just never happening. Unfortunately. Yan beat Oldberg, shake my head, but he didn't, unfortunately. Usyk, Pantoja, 2 would feed families, yeah, but just different trajectories. Usyk's on a downward spiral, Pantoja's still up at the top. I'm going to look outside the rankings. We just need more, I'm trying to look at the UFC schedule here. But we're close. I have a question for you, sir. In your opinion, in this conflict, is Iran or Israel, who's in the right? I've got no idea. I haven't looked at it. Don't know about politics. I feel sick. Well, get better, Cam, my friend. But definitely subscribe. That's what I do know. When it comes to Iran and Israel, I know everything would be better off if they subscribe to Lorenzo Predicts. I tried, kid. Maybe Gamrot Sarukian? Aspinall Blade 3? Shut up. Maybe Gamrot Sarukian is one that could happen. We need more rematches for the streets, for the prelim merchants. Are you from Melbourne? No, I'm from Perth. I'm from Perth. Islam versus Money Moicano 2? No. Craig versus Bilardo? No. Ribovix Nazareth? No. Don't be silly. No. You know, what's a fight, a rematch that if it got booked, you'd be like, oh, yeah, man, we need to iron that out. If Ribovix Nazareth, it'd be like, oh, again, I don't want to waste another build-up, just to see that again. Like, Sugar versus Yan, it's like, yes, finally. Umar Marab, Gary Shavkat, it's like, all right, let's iron that out. Bo Nickel, Joe Piper? Oh, Piper Hermans? No, probably not. Blades Almeida 2? Nah. Free, yeah, okay. Rubovic Zellhuber 2? Yeah. But that falls into the standalone banger category again. Just let that be a banger. Settle down. This is an MMA channel. Yeah, settle down. Definitely settle down. Has Lopez fought anyone else? Who's Ortega fought? Yair's for... That'd be a great fight. Talbot versus these standalone bangers could be another vid idea too, by the way. True. 10 fights. They must not rematch. Or yeah, I don't know. But I'm fucking with it. Roy Val versus like Marine. Roy Val Taylor. Ige Lopez too. Nah. Roy Val, no, probably not Roy Val. 10 fights you must watch. Oh yeah. But then you'd feel like I'd need to show a little clip of it. I need to get better visuals then as well. I can't just go on Tapology and say, hey, this fight that my mouse is hovering over, you need to go watch that. That would be one good to watch. Armin Gamrot. Should I put Armin Gamrot? I'm thinking that might actually fall into the category. But on the weaker end, so it'll be down on the scale, down at the end. But Gamrot did just win, so maybe I might put that in. Taira Asakura. Yeah, these are just mats up. You've joined late, Alfredo, and you're not on the right thing. Thank you. Whoever agrees, subscribe to this guy and hit the like button. All right, well, just hit the like button regardless. Who's Bahamondes fought in the past? If Klein beat Gamrot, that would have been a great one. We need to see Bahamondes Klein again. Song Yudong versus Sandhagen, or Song Yudong versus Cheeto. That was a rematch people wanted. Song Yudong versus Sandhagen, that got stopped by a cart. What were we thinking? Bahamondes Zellhuber, all right. Stop just throwing bangers at me. Corey versus Yan 2, yeah. Please rate my edit. No. Cannoneer Strickland 2. Marab versus Ricky Simone. Yeah, but Ricky's just not quite at the top. But yeah, that would have been all right. Amavov Strickland. Yudong Sandhagen. What are we saying? Marab versus Simon. Well, they fought before. But I don't know. What do you think? What do you think about Amavov Strickland? Dougie and Lorenzo both have 22 live concurrent viewers. Yep, we're doing the damn thing. We're doing it. Ruffy Bobby Grit. No. See, that was those stupid jokes you guys were making. Idiots. I think I'm not subscribing. Oh, that's unfortunate, dude. Are you zesty at all? Nah, never zesty. Usman Chimaev, no. There are different weight classes. You just be buffing. But who did I say? Let me do oh, I can't even think, man. Who did someone say that was good? Let me just do Gamrot versus Armin. Oh, Islam Armin. Islam Armin is something we need ironed out. You know, I'll chuck that in. You said, yeah, I'll actually chuck in Armin versus Islam. Because that still has the storyline and the heritage and something we need to get ironed out. You know, I'm not done on Armin Islam. That was still a good fight I was keen for. I watched your video from India. Oh, thank you, Mohammed Hussein. We forgot. Yeah, I know. We did forget about it. You forget that's a rematch. That's how good that rematch is. Because it's so fresh that you just forget they've even fought, man. Hear me out. Yuri Reyes too. Shut up. Islam ducking Armin and Ilya. Yeah, he is. He ran off. What's up, Charlie? What's up, James Dillon? And maybe Corey Song. But I don't need that. But they still are kind of at the top of the division. I don't mind it. Well, that would be a placeholder. But if anyone has a sneaky banger, not bad. Yeah, it's not the worst, but, you know, let's not rematch that. He brutally finished him. You know, that's not one that you run back. He flatline KO'd the guy. We're not running back Kai France versus Steve Erceg anytime soon. Or, come on. Come on, you don't run back the worst KO he's ever taken. Hey, you ready? You seem to be picking up some momentum again, Reyes. You ready to right that wrong of that brutal destruction of your face? Now's your time. Paddy versus Jared for the real ones. Yeah, I still want Paddy Jared. I'll leave that on there because I want Paddy Jared more than Corey Song. Yeah, the streets need Paddy Gordon. They do. You're right. Needs to fight. Diego, he does, yeah. Hopefully that can get ironed out. Hey, dude, today is my happy birthday. Please wish me. Happy birthday, Purple Girl. Maybe in the honorable mentions. Paddy wins that easily, though, especially nowadays. I don't think you can say that. I really don't believe that, dude. Like, Gordon was clearly a better striker than him in that first one. And Gordon is underrated. You think Gordon slickly stepped back, pumped Moises. Like, Paddy's not capable. Jared just got a good KO. You're crazy, bro. Yeah, maybe you're crazy. I know people wouldn't agree with that. I'd still pick Jared Gordon to beat Paddy Pimblett to this day. I don't think Paddy's made up the difference enough that he now schools Jared Gordon. I don't see him dominating him in the grappling. I still think he's a step behind in the striking. Jared Gordon's good. He should be on a 6-fight win streak, really. Is Jared Gordon. And he beat Nasrat, who beat Ribovics, who's sick, you know? Stay moving the goalposts. Who's he beat that's impressive? Who's he beat that he was not favoured to do so? You know, Bobby Green, super finishable. Favoured against Chandler, you know? Yeah, I'm not impressed. And Paddy will get found out. I'm not moving the goalposts. He got exposed. He got exposed by Gordon. And then Green and Chandler. Yeah, 2 bums, man. 2 bums. And I actually picked Chandler. So, you know, it doesn't mean as much. He'll beat Gaethje too. We'll see. I'll be picking against him again. Do you think Matinho will do better on his second shot? No, I think that one's killed him for good now. I don't... How do you recover from that? He'll beat Oliveira as well. All right, maybe you're putting too much stock into him. I suppose we'll have to see, but no. His striking sucks, man. His striking sucks. It's not like his takedowns are out of this world. He's a good grappler. You know, his cardio's not insane or anything. He can slow down. He's just a decent lightweight. I reckon he gets found out by a lot of good guys. Bahamondes beats him. Fiziev beats him. I thought Klein would, but now I'm not so sure. But Gamrot even, man. Gamrot gives him problems. I don't know. Only one at 155 who can confidently say beats him. Jesus Christ. Paddy's just this unstoppable monster at lightweight. Only Ilya can beat him. Like, Dustin Poirier doesn't fuck him up, man. Crazy, dude. What? Paddy's just going to take everyone down and submit them, man. Insane. Paddy is not good. Did you watch that Gordon fight? And then what's he done since? He's finished Bobby Green and then beat up Chandler. That was a decent win. Worst Chandler we've ever seen. What do you think of Chris Moutinho versus Simon Oliveira? Both, yeah, that'd be a good fight. Honestly, it would be. Versus Simon Oliveira, yeah, I know that guy. He was injured. Yeah. So was Usman. He's got no knees. And Jack Della broke his arm in round 1 against old mate. Bro, I have a rematch that will blow your mind. Are you ready? All right, lay it on me. Lay it on me. I feel like it's not going to be good. Thoughts on Dan Hooker's backyard brawls? Yeah, they're all right. They're exciting. Poltan versus Ank 2. Yeah, that's a good one. But, that is happening next. Zhang versus Guskov. That's happened. That's happened. That will blow my mind. Because I've actually been saying that they should match them up together. And I had no idea. Gives Gaethje and Armin issues. God. Paddy gives Armin issues. That's what that guy just said. And Oliveira. Like the tiniest little schmidgen of issue. Where is this win? Where is this? Kennedy Olberg to you. You don't get the joke, lol. Anthony Smith for Ming Yang. Yeah. Oh, fuck, man. Missed that joke. Went right over my head. Fuck. Hilarious, bro. I honestly timed out for that. That was a terrible joke. Just made me run looking for a rematch that never even happened because it was a trash joke that didn't make anyone laugh. Guys, he didn't mean, you know what's a good rematch? Zhang versus Guskov. He just meant because Zhang had beaten Smith. Good one, right, guys? Fun fact, Chris Moutinho and Cody Garbrandt have the same record. That is a fun fact that you've just laid out on me. Lorenzo versus Guru, that's a fight we need to see too. People have been calling for that. People have been calling that for years. And Guru's been ducking. Where is he? Hey, where is he, man? Guru been ducking me. Roundtree versus E1 too. All right. We've moved away from the rematches. We don't need to see that. E1's a fucking bum. He just lost in Bukauskas. Roundtree's at the top of the sport. You shut up. But I like that you're thinking, Larry. Moutinho is a powerhouse. Oh, God. Kai is winning, y'all. Pantoja is 35, right? He is 35. I, too, believe in the man that is Kai Kara France. I'm picking him, man. I reckon he wins by KO in the second round. Boom! Big punch lands on Pantoja, sinks him down, and he finishes him. Aspinall is a joke. What? I'm going to leave it at that. All right. Well, I will be waiting, bro. And I'll be waiting a long time. Aspinall is a joke. Guru been holding Mighty Mouse's. You know how, like, you watch Josh Van piece up Bruno Silva and you're like, fucking hell, man. He looks good. And Jose Ochoa kind of looked good, but he's maybe not the best example. But JDM, come out there against Pete Rodriguez and look insane. I've never watched Paddy and been like, fucking hell, dude. That's good. Like, he's never impressed. Never impressed me. Just mid, really mid. And I've got a good eye for these things. So trust me. 27 to your 23, you're beating Dougie now. Yeah, get wrecked, Dougie, get mogged. Didn't want to raid me? Well, now I've engulfed your fan base. Chandler, yeah, I wasn't like, damn, what's he doing? He looks insane, in the Green and Chandler fight. Yeah, the triangle was good, but never like getting you giddy about how good they look, But that was a slick sub, of course. Bobby shot, and he got the gilly and then triangled him up. That was sick. But it wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? Who you got in Taylor Albazi? I'll have to take Taylor there. Amir lost to bro, just a hater. I'm not a hater. I don't mind Paddy, but yeah, I think he's mid as fuck. His striking is so bad. And I think we'll find that out. Let him find out. Yeah, I'm sure. Best guy he's fought is Jared Gordon, and he lost to him. Best person he's fought in the UFC, Jared Gordon, and he didn't win. All the others, he KO'd Chandler. Yeah, you reckon Chandler beats Jared Gordon? You pick Michael Chandler to beat Jared Gordon? Good luck, brother. Good luck. Jared Gordon smokes Chandler at this point too. Schools him. Who are you picking in that one? Jared Gordon or Michael Chandler? Come on now. Hey, exactly. Exactly. Gordon beats Chandler, doesn't he? Gordon was beating Green as well. Was beating Green and got headbutted. So I think the best person Paddy's fought in the UFC is Jared Gordon. I think you can definitely say that. What about Bishamit's debut? Who the fuck is that? Bishamit? Smoke a fat joint and listen to the Doorsman. Have a medium rare steak. Who wins Blades with the win over Ruziev? Not gonna lie, Gordon would be a piece up Chandler, but Chandler would need a flash KO or the takedowns. Yeah, he'd need to pull off a KO. Yeah, I'd pick Chandler, but I'd pick Gordon. But obviously Chandler could get it done. Yeah, but he wouldn't. Laughing my ass off. Beach and meets, and then he laughs his ass off for that. All right, you're 16, dude, and have no friends. I read that just because I didn't care, and then he throws LMAOs like it's the funniest thing, and he's just pulled off the craziest heist of all time. What about Beach and Meat's debut, bro? And then I read it out, and then he's down here, LMAO. Got him! Woo! Yeah, you're gone forever. See ya. That was probably an ult too. I could even see that. Let's see if that was an ult. Let's see. No, it wasn't. Oh, we'll let that guy come back. We'll let that guy come back. But definitely a timeout for sure. Just annoying. Like I want 20-year-olds here, not 16-year-olds. Bro, like Paddy gets underrated so much. Yeah, I don't think so. Everyone's got their different takes with Paddy. Either you think he's sneaky good and he can beat the top guys, or you think he's trash and overrated and he'd lose to everyone good. We'll all, like you said, we'll have to find out. We'll have to find out what will happen. But I've not been impressed. Michael Chandler didn't throw back. Lol, sup, mustache. Sup. Sup, man. It doesn't matter who he fights. When he wins, everyone will move the goalpost. Is Dawson Green something Dawson wants back, or is he moved on? Well, that could be a good one. But yeah, I don't think he cares. But he probably want it back, I imagine. But yeah, that's not a rematch that we're begging for. I want to fight someone in chat. Okay. And CSP's here. Bit late, CSP. Like, we're all about done, man. We've been going for 2 hours. Thoughts on Dawson versus Alvarez? Yeah, well, it hasn't been fully confirmed, but I'd pick Alvarez for sure to KO him, maybe. Is a wild name. It is a wild name, isn't it? I know, what a cool guy. Better late than never. Yeah, that's right. I just got it. Oh, good. Is it true CSP called Harrison attractive? True, that's what people have been saying. Not that you said she was attractive, but you said she was better than Pena. But then I'm pretty sure you said you were joking after that. So I defended you. Death sentence is ducking me. All right, here we go. Makhachev or JDM? JDM wins. Come on, don't be silly. Don't be silly, mate. Everyone knows that. Actually, yes. You did say that. Matinho Garbrandt next? No. Well, of course you'd have to go watch my 10 fights we need to see. Jeez, well, that is crazy, CSP. That's a crazy one from me. 10 fights we need to see after UFC Atlanta. I think I didn't actually match up Matinho. I don't know what to do with him. He should just... I put Garbrandt against. Now, this is defeating the purpose to go watch the video. Charles Jourdain. I reckon that'd be cool. Jourdain versus Garbrandt. Because Jourdain was supposed to fight Ricky on that card. I don't know if they would happen, but I would like to see that. Like, if Big Marcel posted Jourdain versus Garbrandt, you'd be like, damn, that's crazy. And it looks, look at my teal blue star. I know, I've seen that. A lot of people's membership has just ran out today. Deshaun, Fraud, who else? I forgot. So, a couple other people's. We watched it happen live in the flesh. Who you got? Matinho Aspinall. You know what, man? Jesus. Fully getting rid of that guy for a whole day. Just like child. Aspinall versus that big Russian dude for the interim belt would be a fun rematch. Yeah, Volkov. Yeah, I reckon it'd be a lot closer. But no, unfortunately, won't be doing that anytime soon. Frauds exposed. Mine is in a few days. Yep, you better be ready to re-up, otherwise you're dead to me. That's what they say. But yeah, I thought he was talking about Kuniev. Yeah, that's who I thought he was talking about as well. But Volkov, the Russian guy. How did you do on your picks, CSP promoter? How did promoters' picks go on the weekend? Full short, LOL. Pantoja versus Cap 2. Oh, yeah, that's a good one for Laos Gene Silver. Damn, he's been working. For the rematch vids, yeah. When you end your stream, can you give your boy a raid? What, you, Mr. C? Are you live? Please don't even look on God. Do you want us to know why Aspinall could even beat Matinho? Oh, God, this is annoying. No Sergey Pavlovich. Oh, well, no, then. He receives the raids, not gives them out. Hey, if you're live, you got the same as me, 8. We both got 8. That's not bad. Went Buckley KO, round 2, wrong. Petrosky decision. Barcelos submission. Mansour, Sai. Chiesa submission. Well, not the worst things. Just your stock standard. Yeah, but you had more dogs. Yeah, I had better picks, of course. Of course, we all know that. The Usman pick will live on in history. And Rowe picked Rowe, but then dropped the ball with Simon like a retard. And who else did I pick? I had Manyfield. All right, we get it. You had Manyfield. That's like the 6th time. Ikram Chimaev, no one mentioned. Oh, yeah, true. Usman was the easiest pick. No, he wasn't. God, that's so annoying. I honestly want to get rid of you for that. What easiest pick? How much money did you make, Smokey the Bear, then? Did you make a fortune on the easiest $3 underdog of all time? So easy. God, that was so easy, eh? How much money did you make, dude? Must have made millions then. Just might as well have put your whole bank account on him. Because it was the easiest pick. Lorenzo Lev... Alright. Not sure what that says. So I'll stay away. Leverquel Buffer de Midder. I couldn't help myself. It just looks so fun to say. Can't believe I overlooked him. Yeah, it's one in hindsight that can piss you off. But it was a hard fight to pick. You know, he'd lost his last 3. He's 38. Buckley's 31. 8 in a row. Who won on Tapology? Well, you're looking at him. Larry CTM gets 10. Gets 10 of the fights right. Did pretty good. You know what? Just because Mookie said that, I'm going to start a forest fight. You know, you should. You should do that. Oh, because he's a bear, yep. Buckley KO, boo. Rose. He had Shabazian. Barcelos decision, which is a good pick. Mansour. Sai got that wrong. He only got Buckley and Sai wrong. Bilardo, Chiesa. Take off that shitty mustache. Who said that? Who said that? Oh, that's what Leverquella Balfour de Merda says. the shit that I read up. Who you got? Lewis versus Aspinall, mate. Yeah, I got Aspinall. 25 points off. Some picks are easy no matter the odds. Like your JDM pick. No, that wasn't easy. Some picks are easy. Like Malcolm Wellmaker versus Chris Matinho. Walk in the park. Everyone knew it. Except for Michael Vesey, who's a retard. But some picks are easy. I'll tolerate that. What you got against Lewis? And yep, you're gone too. You're gone too. You flop too. Pick Vittorio or Allen. I don't know, man. Maybe Allen. I mean, maybe Vittori. They already fought in a casino law. I know. That's such a tough one. Because I can't see Allen getting him down. It'll probably be a mid-off on the feet. Larry, congratulations. Yeah, Larry's put in the work and he's been rewarded with moderator status. Welcome, Larry. Was good, N-word. All right, Troy. A little bit too far, but how are you doing? Mate, why you ignore me? All right, what'd you say? DDP or Chimaev? I got DDP. You didn't spell Chimaev right, so I was like, I don't know. Sigh. Reed, I can see that now. Unique handle. You look like Umbrella Academy character. Oh, that younger guy by piano. Oh, Jesus Christ. Larry did a lot of unspeakable things for that Blue Wrench. He did. He did. Why are you making weird noises? Think in silence. No. No, I'm not. I fuck with the stash. Oh, thanks, Troy. Oh, that means a lot, man. That means a lot. I fuck with you fucking with the stash. Definitely subscribe, Troy. Definitely subscribe. And this could be the start of a friendship that, you know, runs deep and just goes through on time and we cherish for years to come. And then we look back in a couple years. You should trim the sides though. All right, stay in your lane, buddy. Fucking stay in your lane, pal. All right, not a fan. Super short. Trim the sides. Oh, okay, I get what you're saying. I was like, that's pretty short, actually. But you're saying to get like, why does your profile picture look like a baseball team logo? Because I Googled LP logo and bada bing, bada boom. There it is. Can you twerk? Donate, I can. 10. Donate 10 and I can. Please let me tell you about my best friend. I like this week's main event, but it's kind of strange to have 2 Americans headline it. Yeah. How old are you, mate? I'm 22. But you know, they had to find someone. But it's not that weird. It's not that weird. But yeah, it's a good card overall. Real good card. And I'm excited to have a crowd there. What's your job? Will I host a charitable live stream during the weekdays for free? Yeah, out of the courtesy of my own heart. Did you hear Kanye's new song about the man with the little mustache? Yeah, yeah, I know that song. And my homies, yeah, it's a banger. Nah, I don't know. But yeah, a lot of interesting ones. Like from here, it just heats up. Nerdiev Park, Oban, Korean guy, Naimov grad, Nazir Mota, Oralbai Tofik, Kuniev Blades. Like these last 3, Blades, Kuniev, Baha, Fiziev, like, come on. Delidzi or Hernandez? I've got Delidzi in that one. Let me throw that in a poll. Have you seen Tofik's training video? Straight hype. I haven't, dude. I haven't. I'm just going to blindly pick Oralbai. But also, whoever subscribes next will make it a clean number, 1940. You know what happened in 1940? You know Guru ain't going live for that. He will be going live. Wow, Team England really shit the bed at the World Cup of Darts. And this has been like the best stream of all time, apparently. Like, fingers crossed we don't lose any and it hasn't just been a big alt raid. Perez or Ursek? Yeah, I got Ursek, of course. But I've gained like 23 subs out of this. Like, we're back to the glory days, you know? We're back to the glory days. I'm waiting for, you know, a mass unsub. What are you going to do with the money when you blow up like Guru? Not much with it. I'll be safe. I'll be safe and sound. Fave Aussie channel, it's got to be Jack, of course. That's actually my birthday arrow. And let me poll Delidzi Hernandez, and then I'm going to head out. And then I'm going to head out like a real man. Can you do the jiggy dance for us? That takes a donation. I'm high on shrooms right now. The jiggy dance takes donations. Time to ball my ex. Call your ex. Time to call your ex. Yeah, you should definitely do that. Get that going. I know she wants to speak to you right now. But he shut the bet against Shabili and D'Souza. Oralbai could break him. You know, I also like Oralbai's 26. That loss he just took is one that you just need to take sometimes. And it's weird that Oralbai's 26. It's so weird. So, you know, he's a young prospect who's due to get better. And we've just seen the other week, people just can't make a good debut to save their life. So, I'll be taking Oralbai there. But Tofik's a good dog. I've never seen him fight, though, so I just can't take him. Turkey, yeah. Yeah, Turkey. And Rizvan, obviously our dog. I thought Baha was going to be a favourite. I'll be taking him. Grad, I don't know. The grad one's tough, man. Because Naimov is just, I don't know. It's weird. Why don't you go to the UFC? Because, man, just don't have it in me. And he fucked up Pitbull. Ooh, he fucked up Pitbull, did he? 40 likes on the stream. Very close. Very close to 40 likes on the stream. I know. What a great stream it's been. We're back in form. We're back. Hey, I'll be back later, man. Brain eating emoji, brain eating emoji, brain. Cannoneer page. Page. Now it's got 44 likes. What the fuck? That was crazy. Hello, your channel. Yes, my channel, I know. Is growing. Yes, it is growing. Thank you. Thank you for noticing, my friend. It's been a good day. I think I actually did well with the thumbnail of this stream too. Like, this was a big moment. As soon as you seen this, like, you'd be like, oh yeah, he's talking about what happened yesterday. Yeah, that was crazy. Let me go be amongst it. So I think I did good with the thumbnail and the title. Good job from me. Let's just pray that it wasn't all a joke. Bro, what time is it where you are? It is 2:18 in the afternoon. Did he take the fall? Oh, he absolutely did, yeah. Bilardo actually had better acting, to be honest, because he had me fooled for a little bit, because I didn't first see him protest, and when he just woke back up, you know, I couldn't even fathom that someone would pretend that shit so much. So I actually did. I would say Bilardo was the better actor, because Aljo was just fucking pathetic acting. Like, got back up to his knees, and falls back down. Like, I saw right through what Aljo was doing, but Bilardo actually had me fooled for a little bit. I wasn't sure until I seen the replay. You know, the fact that he had the balls to play jiu-jitsu as he came back to life was just insane. Usman is ducking Paul Hughes harder than John Jones. Oh, Usman Nurmagomedov. I was like, oh, come on, dude. Kamaru Usman's ducking Paul Hughes. That doesn't make sense, but 48 run. Yeah, we're nearly at 50 likes. Dude started tweaking out, pulling guard on the ref. Yeah, so weird. That's so weird. I can't believe we've seen that. And I liked that guy too. And now people want to see him cut, which, you know, I can't get against. Shut the hell up and get oiled down. Oiled down. That's new. That's new. Usually people are trying to oil up for real. But thank you for that, brother. I will try and oil down for you. You know, I was looking for a window to leave, but if people are going to still be here, Bilardo fooled me. Yeah, if people are going to be here. 40 people. Whoa! Holy shit. I know what the people want. Hold on. This is what you want, isn't it? Wait. Aha. Now we're in the mountains of Alaska. Welcome, everyone, to the beautiful views. Yes, Diddy. All right. Remember Luana Pereira got upkick years ago, same as Bilardo? I'm faded. So yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, Daniel, did you subscribe, buddy? Come on, man. Throw one at me. Throw one out. This shit looks lit. Well, Daniel, I'm glad I could be of service to you today. But you got to pay the favor back, because this is a free charitable live stream that I do out of the warmness of my own heart. I sub too. Now, you've been here before, bloody. Shut up. I got you, G. Oh, my guy. Hello, I'm from Brazil. Hello, Pierre Diaz. Would you rather taking the 2 upkicks from Pena or Paul Craig's upkick? The 2 from Pena. I will take the 2 from Pena. I sub, brother. Oh, my God. Daniel Gonzalez, the man of the hour, too sweet to be said. Oh, sorry. I don't know how that happened. 1940. A great year that was, Daniel Gonzalez. Here you go. Here is your special thanks for subscribing. Oh, fuck. I had caps lock on. Slipping through my fingers all the time. Unc Rowney and Auntie Rose all showed up. They did, yeah. And another stat, British Mr. Beast, Aussie Mr. Beast. And from Australia. But close, dude, close. Might as well be. Yeah, Rose and Usman still have never lost on the same card together. That's 4 for 4. Should have just done that. New here. Is this stream for a fight? Well, not for a fight. I don't know what that means, but this stream is for anyone. He's an Aussie. All right, come on. Enough of the Aussiness. But yeah, you guys are getting excited. I like it. Oh, now it's a little bit dark and gloomy. Oh, what do you think about this? I've got Moicano there. Fuck. I've got Moicano. Let me throw that in a poll for you. And then we'll head out soon. Aussie, mate. Yeah, fucking oath. In a grappling match? Oh, I submit him easily. Don't be silly. Don't be silly. Ask a better question, please, if you want to stay. You got to ask better. You think Topuria will beat Oliveira? I absolutely do. By KO as well. By first round KO. I feel good about that. I definitely feel like he KOs him. Your mustache looks like your eyebrows crawl down to your lip. I've heard that a lot. Drip, since I've started my channel, the mustache cops a lot of slander. Apparently, it looks like my eyebrows. But I pose this question to you, Drip. Whose facial hair doesn't look like their eyebrows? Like, isn't that what facial hair is supposed to do? Like, yeah, this hair looks like this here. Thank God. Thank God, you know. Brother, what about Pantoja? What about Pantoja, brother? You know, what about him? So I don't think that's that crazy. But I've heard that a couple times. You know, if you chuck these and you just put them down here, then there you go. Low mustache power, thank you. Mustache lives matters, guys. Come on. Stop hating on me. Stop hating on the Mo. Stop hating on the Moe. It's a part of the channel, man. Or you know what? You know what actually would maybe take off a little bit more? Mustache predicts. I have a handlebar mustache. Well, respect. You know how to spot a good Mo when you see one. What do you think? It's pretty good. Grow a unibrow. Yeah, I'll try. Nah, my eyebrows are pretty far away. I don't think I could manage that. They can't handle the power of the stash, bro. They can't. Mustache predicts. That could take off. Kai Francis beating Pantoja. He is. Oil up. Bad mustache. That's not true. It's a good one. I started streaming on Twitch, but I have no idea how to use my laptop camera while I stream my game on my phone. Well, I don't know about that either, dude. As you can see, I only just stream on my phone. You need to make the membership badge a mustache. Yeah, the mo gets bigger as it grows on through time. The longer you're a member, the better your mo gets until one day it's just a full-grown beard. Good or bad mustache? No, I'm still trying to duck out here any second. But just can't find a window. I feel like new people just keep joining. And there just seems to be a lot of people. Maybe I shouldn't leave, you know? But then I still want to. But no, I shouldn't. You're right. So Happy Blade's finally here. Third time's the charm. Well, let's settle down. Let's settle down. We've got this far before, and then we've been shown up. So I don't know, but I'm hoping to, dude. And I've actually got Rizvan winning by KO. I think he beats Blades, chins him. Embrace the channel growth opportunity. True. How many fake girl accounts are joining the stream today? Oh, I hope a couple. From June 2025. Oh, damn. Good spot, Larry, though. Good spot. What will you do when JDM knocks out Islam and Perth? Probably throw it back for the real ones. I rocked the porn stash for a year and then went to the handlebar, and it was months of awkwardness in between. That must have been a bad time in your life, dude. I'm glad that you made it out the other side. And now you're here with us, and that's all that matters. See you here from Brazil. Hello, my Brazilian brother. Homosexual mustache. That's not true. That's not true. Please take that back. I don't appreciate that, man. Come on. Come on, man. Hey, brother, do you train any martial arts? Absolutely. I'm a black belt in everything you can name. Go on, name something. Yep, black belt. I'll sub for the stars. Oh, my guy. My guy. Oh, my God. That is so sweet. Everyone sub. Everyone sub like Drip is. Drip, did you just sub? Here, let me thank you for subbing. Here we go. 1942. Another great year. Dude, we're getting close to 2,000. Oh, my God. Let's try and hit 2,000 subs this week. Oh, my God. Tell your mum about me, please. Not your mum. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. Tell your friends. Tell your neighbors. And your mum if she has a YouTube account. I'm a great guy. I'm a great, sweetheart, nice guy. She'd love to see me. I've been subbed for a week. All right, back of the queue. We're looking for newbies. I mean, sorry, bro. Yeah, good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Read my question, please. All right. Oh, God. Look at my OGs getting fucking restless. Sorry, I've got a lot of people here, Deshaun. I can't get to it. Lorenzo, co-main, Thug Rose vs. Granto, main event, Usman Bilal. You still going Rose Usman parlay? No. No, I reckon Bilal beats Usman. I do. How are you, Lorenzo? Wishing you well, homie. Thank you, my friend. I served for 4 years already. I'm going. Love. All right. Well, thank you for your service. New sub down here. God bless you. God bless you as well. Oh my God, this is a great day. All right. Sorry about that. Holy shit, a new person came out. I was like Tyrese Halliburton there. What the hell? I'm all right. What was your name? Sorry, who just subbed? LC Gameplays. LC. Thank you, LC. My brother. You are such a nice man. Gameplays. Here we go. Forever a sub and friend. Thank you, LC Gameplays. My Brazilian brother. Shavkat versus Sean Brady. If you're new, subscribe. Yep. That's the name of the game. That's the name. If you're new here, subscribe. And if you're not new here, you don't need to be here at the moment. Nah, just kidding. Just hang out. Just hang out, do your thing. 10K or bitch slap Hitler? I'll take the 10K. Hitler did his thing. He was a hell of a fisherman. No need to slap him. What is it like in America? No idea, dude. I live in Australia. It's super popular. I've got no idea what it's like in America. How many push-ups y'all can do in one set, no rest, chat 7? Do the sub messages get saved or nah? No. Well, I'll post the stream and they'll be here forever. I'll leave in this stream up, but no. They're mainly for maybe you to screenshot if you want, you to remember yourself. Yeah, it's not my job to fucking remember every one of your dumb cunts' numbers, you know? That's your job. Just screenshot it. It's important. It's important, man. I've got friends in Perth. Oh, nice. Nice. Tell them to come find me. Aussie honest thoughts on Kiwis? Yeah, we're brothers. I look at us as brothers. When an Aussie's not fighting and a New Zealand fighter is fighting, I feel a sense of pride. When Kai France gets in there, when Oldberg fights Blachowicz, I feel a sense of pride watching Oldberg get in there. Anzacs, we fought together. We are brothers. I hope and I do think New Zealanders feel the same when they watch an Aussie brother get in there and watch an Aussie brother go and do work. They're like, fuck yeah, there goes my Aussie brother out there. So I think it's like that. But we got a good rivalry as well. I like you. You're a forward person. Thank you. Then how do you feel when Klein knocked out Urseg? How did I feel? Like a genius. Thanks for asking. Oh my God. Thank you for bringing that up. You know what? Why don't we go pay homage to that right now? But I felt like a genius. That's how I felt because I fucking picked that shit. I picked that shit spot on like an absolute genius. I felt like a genius. Here, let's just... and this is where it gets fucking serious. Kai France versus Astro Boy. Perth's very own Astro Boy. And I'm going to be going with Kai France by first round knockout. Oh! Get laid out, Perth boy. Another correct prediction for Lorenzo. Big. Oh! See you later, Aussie boy. Back of the pack. Great pick by me. This is where it gets fucking serious. Oh, should we hear it again? Nah. No need to hear it again. But yeah, I loved it. Dan betrayed your boy. I seen it coming. I reckon King Green's got no chance here to win this one. Oh. I reckon he gets KO'd badly. Maybe by like a spinning wheel kick or a head kick or something weird. Something cool. Yeah, it's gotta be cool. And he wheel kicks him. Pew! What a genius. And this is where it gets fucking serious. Wrong school. Mate, you're killing it. Oh, mate, I'm tearing up the game. Everyone knows it. Thank you. But yeah, I seen that one coming. Urseg just seems like a chinnable guy. Bro, that Ruffy KO was nasty. Yeah, that was sick. So just insane that he pulls that off. I know. He's one of a kind. Look at the evolution of the Tash. It's grown. It's grown as the channel grows, so does the Tash. Everyone knows that. But confidence is key. Someone said up there, thank you for that too. I seen that. Bro, he literally said he picked JDM over Makachev. Yeah, that's what I said. I do believe that. And as you can see, I've been known to make correct predictions. You like things in your ass? No, I don't. All right. I'm sorry for offense, but I don't prefer wrestling. Dude, yeah, you're not offending anyone, dude. No one cares about wrestling. That is. I, of course, care what you have to say. Holy shit, now we've got 1950 subs. And I just asked people to sub and get it to 1940. Oh, wow. Hey, man, been a rough week. My brother passed away unexpectedly on Tuesday. We shared a lot of laughs on your channel. Thanks for the memories you helped make. Oh, cheers, man. I didn't realize you and your brother watched. That's fucking horrible, Nate. I hope, I don't know. Just hope you have a good time. That's terrible, of course. Sorry for your loss. Yep. Everyone, pull one out for Nate's brother. That would be terrible. Your thoughts on Charles Ilya? Ilya wins by first round knockout. Not to swiftly move on, but Ilya's going to kill Charles by first round knockout. Well, maybe kill wasn't the right word, actually. He's going to knock him out. Rest in peace. Pull one out for... Thanks, everyone. Let's get back to the fun shit. Yeah, let's get back to Ilya knocking out Charles. Swiftly move on. Ilya slumps him. See? Fuck gets it. Nate is arguing with influencers on Twitter instead of helping his brother. With influence... That's a different one. Diaz, not you. Well, that's the worst time to bring that up. Yeah, well, we're just... What? Why did you bring that up at that time? Bring up a Nate who's also has a brother going through a tough time? Did you already have that timed out, or is that crazy coincidence? Or Nate coming in to talk about his brother is remind you, oh yeah, Nate Diaz and his brother. Sorry to hear, Nate. Here's a donor in your honor. Thank you, Cash, for the $2 in his brother's honor. I will take that $2 and I will keep it. No, I just heard Nate and brother. Well, maybe now's not the time, all right? Feral Florida man. I heard Nate. Sorry, Nate. Oh, it's too late now, bro. It's too late. You think Charles will retire once he loses? Oh, no, he's still got a couple more in him. Want to learn a Finnish word? Sure. What, from Finland? Is that what you're saying? Finland? All right, hit me. Hit me, what have we got? And here's another one. In the first round, badly with his hands, but maybe spinning wheel kick or a wheel kick. He's got great kicks. I could see a head kick or something like that. Let's go for a kick. Yeah, let's go for a kick. Boo! I can see a head kick. I can see a wheel kick. Let's go for a kick. Did you see that? How can I send money to you, Lorenzo, from down here? Well, brother, what you got to do is you got to hit the money button. You got to hit the money button to your right. You got to hit the money button to your right. Yeah. Oh, this guy's telling us. Go ahead. Oh, thank you, Nate. Shut that guy up now. Thank you, Nate. That is very kind of you. That is very kind of you. I also have one brother as well. So I know what it's like to have a brother. I don't know what I was going to say. You think Andreas Gustafsson gets far with his... I do think he maybe gets a little bit far. I do. What's next for Bobby Green besides a brutal KO? Bobby Green versus Chase Hooper. Wait, Chase Hooper is maybe fighting someone else, but Bobby Green versus Chase Hooper, I think. How much money can I send you? $500, please. You can send up to any sort of money you want. Right, here is the money button. You click on this money button. 500 is the cap per day. All right, so you'll have to send 500 today, and then the rest tomorrow. But yeah, you click the money button, and then you click to the money bit, and then you send the money. Oh, he's fighting Alexander. Yeah, I thought he was matched up. You're right, idiot. Bobby Green versus... now that I say money, bro, answers my chats. Well. Well, I did read your chat where you said Feral Florida man needs to leave, but I didn't feel like something I had to read out loud, Troy. But I've been seeing what you've been doing, Troy, and I've been appreciating it. You know, don't think you're going unread. When I'm reading it all. Even when I'm not. Sometimes I just don't read them out. Bobby Green, Ribovics. Yeah, I don't mind that. Charles going to shock the world. Yeah, he would shock the world if he was to pull it off. It would be very shocking. For sure, but I can't see it, unfortunately, for him. Just think Ilya is too special, too one of a kind. You need to leave. Oh, I couldn't hit it. Hey, sometimes... We'll leave the impressions to Guru, you know? You need to leave. I tried. Who's next for Hack Price after robbing Ribovics? I don't know if I fully agree in the robbing, but Yeah, no, I did actually think Ribovics won. What am I saying? Yeah, I thought he won round 2 and 3. And I picked Nazareth, I think. Did I pick Nazareth? I did, didn't I? I picked Nazareth like a genius. Did I? I did, didn't I? Yeah. By KO, though. By KO, I thought he'd KO him, weirdly. But great pick by me. Forgot about that. I did shit on that card. Garbrandt versus Wellmaker. I did Wellmaker versus... I'll tell you what, you have... Have you ever been... I'll tell you what. Have you ever been on the way to work? No. No, I'm unemployed. So I'll stop you right there. No, I've never been on the way to work. I'm an unemployed bum. So we'll move on. No, but I have worked. So keep going. And you're fighting in the car so bad they have to roll down the window, even though it's raining, and then you just accept your fate. No, usually I'm not one that has to get rid of their own farts, extinguish them because I'm suffering. You know, I'm one that embraces my farts. I feel like his English is giving me a stroke. Sorry, Abe Freeman. Sometimes I miss a couple words here and there, but I'm pretty sure I speak pretty clearly for most English viewers out there. Tips for Ilya versus Charles. Tips is to, I don't know, Ilya first round KO. Wellmaker versus Taporia, no. Wellmaker versus Ricky Simon. I reckon, Simone, sorry. Please, bro, say Usefoda. There you go, I said it. I don't know. Charles by submission in the third. All right. That's a take you can have. It's not a robbery if it was as close as it was. Well, close fights can still be, still have gone to the wrong person. But it was a razor close fight. I didn't cry robbery. Oh, Ribovics got robbed badly. Alex Taporia would be a favourite over Wellmaker. Yeah, he maybe would be, but I don't know if he would win. But nah, let's not do that. That doesn't make sense. Those are guys we want both to get to the top. We don't cancel one of them out now. Can you pronounce cucumber for me? Because Finnish people can't. Cucumber. Cucumber. There you go. And we've been going for 2 hours and a half. And not that it matters, but the sub count has hit a standstill. But what a fucking just great stream just the best stream I've ever done, apparently. 33 subs I gained out of this stream. So it makes me think that it wasn't real. But man, what just the best stream ever. Hats off to everyone who was here. Thoughts on Talbot versus Felipe? Yeah, I can't believe they're doing that. That's like if you did Wellmaker versus Taporia right now. But I like it. It's a banger. And I am going to pick Talbot. Talbot to get it done. But that's a hard one. We just seen Rowney not be able to take down Garbrandt. Ragdoll. Felipe does. I don't know. It's probably a bad. And I do have a soft spot for Talbot. I like him. Likes also pretty high. Yeah, 54 likes. Lima by sub. Definitely doesn't sub him. Talbot seemed to look, like a pretty calm guy with someone on his back. I don't see him getting under the chin. But maybe a decision with grappling. But I'm going to pick Talbot, I think. Would you rather smell? What would you rather smell? All right, we're leaving. But gas or pizza? Did you clean Mummy's backyard yet? God, that was years ago. That was absolutely years ago. All right, but don't send the link because there's a lot of people that might blindly click it, Larry. But if you're sad that I'm going hot take, being gay is the best base for MMA. Well, he just lost, so I don't think it is. Jones, I don't know. All of those guys are, yeah. You've just named bums. And then Jones. Hey, Lorenzo, I want to know your opinion in the matchmaking of the top 5 in welterweight. Brady, Gary, Shavkat, who? Just became an owl. But seriously, who? Gary, Brady, Usman Bilal, Leon Michael Morales, Shavkat Buckley, but then that's rude to do to Shavkat. So I don't even know, man. It's actually Buckley, Jeff Neal, Holland, who? Have you seen Lorenzo, what do you do all day now that you're unemployed? Well, I've just streamed for 2 hours and a half. I actually worked today for a couple hours earlier in the morning. Then I made a video and then I streamed. And now I'm just going to fucking reward myself with PlayStation. Because I've put in a good, hard day's work. You guys are welcome. Shout out me, you're welcome. All right, but... Favorite music artist? I'm not sure, but go watch this video. Did you finger your cat? No, I don't finger my cat. I don't have a cat. I've got a dog. Not that I don't think of the dog either. How insane if Buckley beat Shafkat after losing to Usman? Just how good is Usman, man? Bro's brainwashed himself into thinking he's a hard worker. No, I was joking. Of course not. I've done nothing. I've done nothing. Gary versus Leon. Shafkat Brady. Pull out Usman. You're welcome. Gary Leon. Shafkat Brady. But Buckley Morales then? Buckley Morales? Buck versus Morales. Pull out Usman. Shafkat Brady. Gary Leon. Yeah. Yeah, that works then. That does work. I think. Well, are we missing anyone? No, I think you've done it. I think you've done it there. That does work. And that's all right. Yeah. We'll see. Thoughts on Cain Velasquez? Yeah, come on. You can't ask me that while I'm leaving. And I don't know. Don't really have any thoughts on it anyways. Burns versus who? Like Randy Brown. Can you mod me? No, I've never seen you here before, bro. If Holland is getting Colby. See, I wanted Holland to get Colby. You look so good, bro. GG. Weird. But because Holland is obviously turning right back around. Like, think he beat Nelson and then he was instantly booked. He beat these guys. He's instantly booked. Like, is Colby going to be fighting Holland in 2 months? So I actually have no idea who Holland can fight. Like, go look at the welterweight rankings. We'll just stay for a quick second because I've been thinking about this. Like, who can Holland actually fight that makes sense? Holland Burns? Yeah, that could actually happen. That turn Burns right back around. But he just got KO'd in the first round, so probably not, but it wasn't the worst one. But yeah, when you look at the top of welterweight, like, I just feel like, who else can't? There you go. I'm about to leave anyways. Who else, man? Yeah, but there's no one for Holland to really fight at the top. He honestly might have to take a step back if he wants to be so active. Like, he just beat Luque, but now who can he fight? Ain't KOing Burns. I'd put my money on that. I wouldn't. He probably does beat Burns at this point. Oh, wow, my laptop's telling me my phone's on 5%. Burns Holland would be dope, yeah. But, like, what's something that can happen in 2 months? Like, I'm imagining Holland. We're gonna watch. Good day, yeah. I'm imagining we're gonna see Holland get matched up in like a week or 2. You know, Neil Holland, yeah, rematch. I think your matchmaking was very good. But who do you think should fight for the title after Islam? Well, whoever wins after the matchups he made. You know, you wouldn't be able to say, would you? But Shavkat wins. Because if JDM beats Islam and Shavkat's there, 19-0, it'd be 19-2 versus 19-0. 2 19 win streaks colliding, which is just marketing at its finest. JDM and Shavkat would both be on 19 fight win streak. 19 versus 19. Who's going to win? Versus Shavkat, yeah. But we're leaving. Go watch this video. Who's next for Kamaru Usman? 10 fights we need to see after UFC Atlanta. How does your laptop tell phone battery you can't just look at your phone? I've like somehow synced them using Bluetooth and now it just tells me. But yeah, obviously the phone tells me as well. I just ate a ghost pepper chicken sandwich at Popeyes in my mouth. Oh, Popeyes. We don't have that here in Australia. But yeah, go watch my video. Everyone go watch my video and like and comment. I'll be looking for everyone's comment. You better all comment. Trevor does stuff. Chiwiwi's comments. Fuck. Henzo. You all better comment. Joe G. And watch the whole thing. Don't click on it unless you're going to watch the whole thing. Peace W stream. That was good, right? I know. Gained so many things. All right. See you guys later. See you later tonight and then tomorrow. Dual members. No. You're not even a member, cunt.